And we're back, motherfuckers, with another episode of Hentai Heathens.
I think you start right off with talking, even though you got the can in your hand.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Smirnoff. I used to I've never been only one drink.
That's actually not bad.
I've always jumped around. But Smirnoff Ice, especially in the summertime, just hits so good.
Yeah.
And I love it. But, because you got what? Cosmic Snow Cone?
Yep.
Oh, the pink lemonade, man.
Have you had one of these yet?
Oh, I've had all the flavors. Cosmic Snow Cone's good.
It's good, but it's a little sour.
They have a cream one, like a orange cream.
Really?
So good. Like, tastes like creamsicle.
Honestly, anything orange creamsicle is pretty fucking good.
But it's so weird because I actually was hanging out with Robo last night. Ace. Ace Rizzy. He had the orange cream, and he was straight up like, how is it anything else that's tried to make an orange cream doesn't do so well, but Smirnoff nails it? He's like, this tastes like a fucking creamsicle straight up.
Yep.
And I don't know why I still have the headphones on. I am messing up. There we go. Oh, yeah. I was like, why am I lagging in my talking? It's like, oh yeah, because I'm hearing myself in a minor delay.
Yep.
Now I can actually talk at normal speed, not slow
and
talk.
not the slow talk where you have the headphones on and you can hear yourself.
Hey, I've gotten a lot better compared to originally when I couldn't even speak at all with the headphones on.
Oh man, I still wouldn't be able to do it. Like as soon as I pop them on and I hear myself talk, I'm like, huh, that's how I actually sound in the world.
Yeah, and can you believe there's actually people that are listening to us? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of people listening, man, I need their help, dude. Like, I've never been one to beg people to follow on Spotify and shit, but after actually like getting into the Spotify creative side and how they run their numbers and everything, like I need them fuckers to actually start following so I can actually see the stats and like it actually shows what's doing good, like where do people fall off, yada yada. And talking to you people, even though I'm looking right at this handsome man, like it's one damn click. Just hit the freaking follow button. God, I'll suck your dick. I don't.
Oh,
virtually send you a virtual blowjob. Virtual sad handy.
Virtual sad.
It'll be such a sad handy. Virtual tears as lube.
Hey, if you guys get off on that, then by all means.
God, what were those stupid digital arts that were going around for a sale for a long time? That I knew they were going to fall off the map.
God, they were so stupid.
NFTs. Yeah, NFTs. There you go.
Yeah.
I'll send you an NFT handy.
Yeah, it's literally just going to be a picture of his hand in the shape of him holding something, whether it be a can or your virtual cock.
There you go. I'll just have AI make an image for me now. That's the way to do it.
Yep.
Well, like we talked before, like I showed you, I was actually messing around with AI, having it make us an intro song, and it's hilarious the stuff it comes up with.
Honestly,
and,
yeah.
Like I'm gonna keep messing with it, and I'm gonna put it up. I'm not gonna hide it and be like, yeah, I made this song. Like, no, I'm legitly having AI make it for me. But that's because I don't have that talent. Like, and I'm too fucking cheap to pay someone. Maybe if y'all subscribed and I made money off this shit, then maybe I could actually hire a real person. If you hate AI and you want to support humans, go fund my Patreon that doesn't exist.
Yep. Go to my OnlyFans.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's just a picture of my hand.
It's just a picture of Fear's hand. And it's titled The Sad Handy.
I'm gonna draw like a face on my hand crying. And there's the sad handy.
There's a sad handy. Yep, have it in the shape of a fucking hand puppet.
Exactly, but he's all sad.
Oh, man.
No, I've had a buddy, he was telling me too, he's like, oh, why don't you look into Patreon and all that? I'm like, because I don't know how any of that crap works. Like, yeah, I could figure it out, just like I figured this out, you know? But at the same time, it's like, I want to make sure, we've been doing really good on our schedule. Here we are, right on schedule, last weekend of the month. Like, we're doing great with scheduling. Could we do more? Most likely.
Yeah, probably.
At the same time, it's like, I think we're doing really good at least keeping our schedule. This is like the longest straight run we've had for a while.
Yeah.
And if, we actually do start developing followers, people will just hit the damn button. And then maybe I'd start putting more effort into actually, doing a Patreon, however the hell that works. Isn't that just like a donor thing? Like, go to the Patreon, get like a cool thing. I think
so. Honestly, I've
never
used Patreon.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, I've never been one to give my money to anyone. Because
me neither.
A value commodity right now.
Yeah, exactly. But you guys can give me your money. Come on.
Yeah, please give me your money.
Give me all your money. I got guns.
Oh man.
Well, I know there's all kinds because I have been like looking more into it, and because I guess there's like reward systems. I guess when it comes to certain things.
Yeah, like tier lists and shit.
Well, and I started thinking, like, man, I have so much useless junk. Well, at this point, I got to call it junk. I am a freaking collector. I have been for many, many, many years. And I have so many things that I'm like, I don't care for that. Like, I'm not going to, like, try to sell it or anything. But if there's a way to actually have, like, a tier list of, like, say, people, like, subscribers. And, like, yeah, if you reach this tier list, I'll send you something. Who knows what it could be? Could be my used fleshlight. But no, like, I legitly have, like, hell, I got a figure right here of, holy shit, what's the freaking maid from ReZero? Ren. I have a freaking Ren in a snow coat outfit figure. Got it from a mystery box. Never opened. Still in the box. Like, I have another figure of a dude I don't even know, which is that's what I get for buying freaking mystery bags at cons all the time. Sometimes you get cool.
Sometimes you get really cool
You get really cool shit sometimes. Other times you get useless.
Other times you get those really cheap statues.
Hey, don't tell them they're cheap. I'm trying to fool them into buying them from me. But at the same time, I was subscribed to Loot Crate for a really long time, which, yes, came with some cool stuff, some absolutely pointless stuff. Like, I don't care for Star Trek or like this. So I have all this just junk that's piled up throughout the years. I'm like, I'd give that away to people. Like,
yeah, for me, the only thing that I've ever done regarding like giving my financials out to a cause is recently I backed a Kickstarter.
Okay.
So it's called for a book series called Fablehaven.
Oh, nice.
And the creator of the book is actually making a movie.
Oh.
So I totally backed that because it was one of my favorite book series growing up.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's interesting. Like I said, same deal. I've never backed a Kickstarter or like anything like that before. I've done things for charity. Like I remember I used to do a lot of the like charity walks and runs and everything. Mm-hmm. Especially when it came to the suicide runs, I would go and do those a lot because there was a moment there where I really struggled with that. So those walks helped a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
I donated my old car once to a charity because it broke down. Like I wasn't getting any money for it. There was no way I was going to sell it for the amount of money I paid for it. So I donated it to a charity. It was called Meals on Wheels. And it was cool because like I didn't have to pay for the tow truck, like nothing. Like they came, they just picked it up. I signed it off to them, and there it went.
Yeah,
like could have been a charity, could have been a scam, and the dude just got a free car. I don't know.
Yeah,
but no, and like yeah, it would be cool to actually get paid from this. That would actually force me to actually put more effort in. No matter what, I'm still gonna do it just because I enjoy doing this.
I think if we started getting paid to do this,
I'd be taking it so much more seriously. There'd be like,
definitely,
bro, we're not skipping this day. We have a freaking episode to put out. You're coming over, and it'd be the same deal for me. It'd be like, oh man, I'm freaking sick of shit. Too bad we got to do an episode.
Yep.
Like
if we got paid off of this, I would be right here. Like, oh yeah, we need to keep on schedule and keep putting these out.
Like, motherfucker, we gotta go out there and advertise more. Like, I'll go get a freaking chest tattoo of our logo right now and go do a freaking naked mile run. Like,
what is that? Oh, it's a podcast. Yeah. You should go and listen to it. It's basically two dudes shooting the shit.
Hey, there's no such thing as bad advertising.
No.
Dude, let's go streaking around town. Listen to Hentai Heathens! Just run around naked and shit.
Oh, God, that'd be funny. With the panda mask on, just running around.
The panda lives. Well, like, it makes me think a lot of fucking Steve-O. Like Steve-O, when he was doing his thing, he bought a whole billboard for his I think it was for his, might have been for his podcast or one of the things he was doing, and he straight duct taped himself to a billboard on the side of the freeway.
Yep.
And literally the point where the cops showed up, the fire department, like it whole freaking scene. Got the freaking views though.
Yep.
Like,
and on top of that, I did see that stunt because I follow him on Instagram.
I love Steve-O.
And I saw it and I was like, yeah, that's a really smart fucking move.
Just gonna buy a billboard, duct tape myself to it. Like, and you know where I think he got the idea? Regular show. Because if you go back, one of like season 1 regular show, there was an episode called Owl Bear, and this dude had his own radio show. He was the Owl Bear, and he's like, I got to find a way to get more listens on my radio show. So I started a competition. I got a billboard, and whoever stays on the billboard the longest wins a free car. And I'll be here doing my radio show the entire time they're up on the billboard.
Damn.
And yeah, it was like a whole freaking episode. Of course, it's regular show, so everything had to take a turn for the worst.
Yeah.
To where he ended up freezing them all in freaking liquid nitrogen and shit, and they end up in the future.
Oh god.
And he's a robot in the future. Like, it's literally like, it reminds me of that old God, what was the dude's name from Ninja Turtles? Like, it was the villain.
Shredder?
No, not Shredder, his sidekick. Big old buff, but it actually wasn't him. The brain was like in the belly.
I don't remember.
You don't remember that? But do you remember the character?
I remember the character,
Okay,
but
I don't remember his
remember
name.
his name.
It was kind of like that, except Owlbear he had a robot, and the head was actually an owl and everything. Or no, the Night Owl. I keep saying Owlbear. That's the fucking D&D thing we use.
Yeah.
Night Owl was his name. But yeah, he was like owl robot, and in like the stomach chest area was actually his head, like in a jar kind of thing.
Nice. No, I don't remember that at all. Honestly, the only thing TMNT related that I've sat down and watched is the second movie.
I remember I actually really enjoyed like the last one, right? Like the latest movies, or you talking the original?
No, I'm talking an original.
Oh, the original.
Like still wearing the costumes.
Yeah.
Original.
The remakes were really good movies. Like, I'll give them credit; they were super good. And I've just never been a TMNT fan. Like, the closest I ever came to that was I loved the arcade games. I played the shit out of all the video games and all that. Just never been a massive Ninja Turtle fan.
Yeah, neither have I.
I was watching the Nickelodeon one that came out, which was really good. Not the latest Nickelodeon one, because that one I heard was dog shit. It was weird animation.
And it was catered for the
next gen, obviously.
Next
as it should, for the kids and all that. Yeah. But the one I remember before that, even though I was already past the age of watching, like, it caught my eye a few times. I'm like, this is actually pretty good. Like, this is a good hat tilt to the old Ninja Turtles. Like, I think it did a good job. But yeah, I've never really been a big Ninja Turtle fan. When it came to like crime fighting creatures, I was always Mighty Ducks. I loved the Mighty Ducks and the Gargoyles, which was dark as shit for a kid show.
Yeah. I remember watching a little bit of Gargoyles growing up.
Yeah.
I'd have to watch it in secret, obviously.
Of course.
But I'd pop it on late at night because it would only play late at night.
It would, yeah. That was probably the only like Disney cartoons that I watched. Well, and Kim Possible, because who didn't like Kim Possible?
Kim Possible was fucking great.
Everyone loved Kim Possible. But like, I was always more of a Nickelodeon kid. That and Cartoon Network as well. I was just never Disney Channel, except for those three, pretty much.
Yeah.
Which I think Doug ended up going to Disney after it left Nickelodeon, if I remember the history of things. Because Doug used to be Nickelodeon.
I honestly don't remember. I never watched Doug.
And Doug's old. Like, between that, still one of my favorite ones was Rocket Power. Fucking love
Rocket Power is fun. I watched that one with my older sister.
I still go back and watch Rocket Power.
Yeah.
That and the GOAT will always be Rugrats. Like,
Rugrats is great.
Rugrats will always be the GOAT of kids' cartoons.
Yeah, so I grew up during the generation where my older sibling got to choose what I watched.
Uh-huh.
So I watched a lot of Rugrats, a lot of Rocket Power. She let me watch Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
God, what was another one?
Like,
Hey Arnold.
Oh,
Recess.
Hey Arnold was great. Dude, Hey Arnold, like, watch that as an adult. It's like, man, these kids were straight out in the streets of a big-ass city. Like, I think it was the very first episode when they were in the freaking banana costume. They were in the fruit costumes.
Yep.
And got lost in the ghetto.
Yeah.
Like, I think that was the first episode.
I don't think that was the first episode. I think it was a couple episodes in.
I was very early, though, because I think that was the first episode I ever saw. But yeah, no, it was same for me. Like, I never watched any of the, like, baby shows Because growing up, we had one television, and same thing. My older brother, so never watched Blue's Clues, like none of that. It was always same deal. Rugrats was my childhood, still is. Like that's just the goat of all cartoons, in my opinion. And same between that and then, God, what were some of the early ones? Because I remember a lot of Cat Dog, Hey Arnold, but those were when I was around that age and actually watching TV, and my brother wasn't.
Yeah.
But I remember Rugrats like being the first thing I ever watched, and then I think Doug was around that same time.
Kids Next Door.
Kids Next Door was good. That was later though. Like that was when I was watching TV on my own. Was like that one. Samurai Jack was all around that time.
Samurai Jack was pretty good too,
so
honestly.
Good. You know, I'm a little bummed out because I'm super happy. Regular show's back.
It is?
It's back.
Okay.
They're putting out a short season called The Lost Tapes.
Hell yeah.
I think the only thing that bums me out was I was really hoping, because they said they were going to do this a while ago, and I was super hoping they were going to do what Samurai Jack did, because when Samurai Jack came back, they knew that the audience that was going to watch it wasn't going to be the kids. It was going to be the adults who grew up with it. So they made it an Adult Swim show. I was so hoping that regular show was going to do the same. Like I was hoping when they made the comeback that they were going to finally just make that last step to be an adult cartoon. But they didn't. They still kept it on Cartoon Network, which is fine. I'm just happy I'm happy regular show's back, but part of me is disappointed that they didn't make the step over to Adult Swim.
Yeah, it would have been really cool. But on top of that, I don't think regular show was super popular because I didn't really start watching it until I started hanging around with you.
No, sadly, it was overshadowed by Adventure Time because those two were literally airing. They shared pretty much the same time on TV, and Adventure Time tend to overshadow it, and it just kind of took more of the popularity, which nothing wrong. Like Adventure Time is great. I love Adventure Time as well. Fun. Also another cartoon that gets really freaking dark with time.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like I remember, God, the episode still haunts me, dude, when he finally found his dad, and spoiler alert, but yeah, he's all trying to hold on to his dad straight up like, fuck, I'm out of here. I'm not a father. Like, and his dad's trying to leave, and I remember Finn just freaking holding on to him to the point where his arm gets freaking ripped off.
Damn.
Like, and then the Lich, I remember that episode. It was like, holy crap, when the Lich first appeared, and just the way he literally talked to Finn and everything, he's like, foolish child, you are nothing to me. And it's like, dude, he's about to freaking murk him.
Yeah. Earlier cartoons can get pretty dark.
Yeah. And I think it's awesome. There is a similar, like, regular show, the creator of regular show, J.G. Quintel, he did make an Adult Swim cartoon. It was called Close Enough. And it's really funny because, you know, he does a lot of the voices. So he obviously does the voice in Close Enough, which is about a young couple who end up having a kid, obviously financially struggling. And it's them basically trying to, like, the majority, at least what I got from the show, is them trying to make the acceptance that they're older now. Like, but they're still trying to act young and like, no, I can still party. Like, definitely. Yeah. And like, it definitely had the weird regular show twist to it. But the funniest thing was not picturing Mordecai as the main dude talked. Cause again, same exact voice.
Yep.
And all I could do was picture freaking Mordecai the whole time, even though this guy's human. And it was funny, but Close Enough was really good. It was a very short run though. I think it only got 2 seasons.
Yeah. I've never heard of it.
Yeah. So. It didn't last, but I thought it was fantastic. J.G. Quintel does like almost all the voices on regular show because I was watching an interview with him at one of the cons, and he literally has a whole conversation between Mordecai, Pops, and Muscle Man all having a conversation together. And it was hilarious, him switching the voices and everything. Like, I like people who have that range. Another really good one with that is the creator of American Dad and Family Guy.
Seth MacFarlane.
Yes, also one with
MacFarlane?
Yes. Yeah, because Todd McFarlane's the creator of Spawn.
Yep.
Still don't know if they're related or not. I never looked into it. But I was watching a thing with him as well, and it's him jumping through all the different voices he can do so quick.
Crazy.
And it's like, because it's like a whole thing where it was like a 50 voices in a minute or something like that, and he was just hauling through all these different voices. And it was like, damn, bro.
No, it's pretty impressive what you can do. And that man can sing too. That man can sing really fucking good.
Right?
Holy shit.
It's surprising. Makes you think, I don't know the dude's name, but just thinking of like different voices. There's this black man who I was watching him do impressions, and I think he was on like one of the late night talk shows or whatever. But he did so good because he was literally switching around from like Kevin Hart to The Rock, Ryan Reynolds, and like his vocal impressions were super good, but what sold it most for me was he would actually change his entire like body motion and everything to
like
match
embody the character.
straight up to where he would actually like move like the people he was doing impersonations of. I was like, that's cool. And
that is cool.
You could close your eyes and like not realize it wasn't the person. Like his Kevin Hart impression was so good. And, like he straight up did the snapping the whole time as he's doing the impression and shit. Like
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about because I've seen another dude do an Eddie Murphy impression.
Same dude, yeah.
Yeah,
Because he was showing his different impressions. He did really good Eddie Murphy. And I just remember his Kevin Hart one so well. That's the thing that just came out. Apparently, we missed like 2 weeks ago. The roast of Kevin Hart just came out on Netflix.
Oh man, it was good.
Really, I've never watched any of the roasts.
I haven't either up until the Kevin Hart one.
The only reason I found out about it is because one thing I have gotten into a lot, which I've watched a lot of the old shows, like clips of it and everything like that. But all the Kill Tonys, like I love Kill Tony.
I have no clue what that is.
So it's very popular. I believe it's literally started as like an underground thing. Then it went to like a little podcast YouTube show. And now the dude straight has like Netflix deals going on.
Oh shit! Nice.
And what he does, it's like, say what you want about him. Like some people don't think he's funny and all that. But the whole premise of the show is you have Tony Hedgecliffe and then his like sound man, they call him Red Man. And they usually have special guests and all that. But they have a little table set up with their mics. They're comedians. And it's basically a massive open mic thing where all these people are waiting backstage. And he's got a bucket with all their names in it. He'll pull out a name. And they got to come out. And they get 1 minute to do a stand-up special.
Oh, that's what's up.
One thing I've noticed a lot, though, is almost like, I say like 80%, if not more, of like the people who like come out for the open mic are all with disability. But they do really good. So like it's done really good at getting like people with disabilities, a lot of it being definitely, you know, autism and stuff like that, and getting them known and actually like deals. Like I'm sure if I pulled up a couple, have you seen like the comedian, he's a mute and he uses his phone to talk.
Yeah.
He literally made his debut with Kill Tony.
Nice.
Same with the girl in the wheelchair who I'm sure you've seen with that same guy.
Yep.
She also killed Tony. God, what's the young black guy's name? Because he was the first one I ever saw, like outside of actually the show, and he made it. He's even on Saturday Night Live now. Young black kid, big old curly hair, funny as shit.
I have no clue.
But yeah, he even made it to SNL now. So it's a really cool like thing that he has going. And I was just watching because he did a Netflix special for WrestleMania. Because you had the Netflix WrestleMania. It came out a while ago, but I finally sat down and watched it. So, because it was like Kill Tony colliding with WrestleMania, and it was hilarious too because they even had like some of the wrestlers come out because they have, you know, they have the bucket poles, but then they obviously have like set ones like returning members or like people they know that are there. It's like, all right, you're gonna come out at this time and do a thing. And they had freaking Kane come out, like having Kane, who's a mayor now, try to do stand up was hilarious. Jey Uso, like one of the biggest faces of the wrestling world right now.
Yep.
Literally, like it was just so hilarious seeing him try to do stand up. He was so nervous and like literally admitted, like, dude, this is a whole different animal. Like I'm nervous. Like I stand in front of thousands of people doing wrestling. This stand up thing it's weird. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a whole different beast.
So yeah, it was a pretty cool like little experience thing. Like, they have I think 4 specials on Netflix now. I think the first special was called Kill or Be Killed. Then there was something in Madison Square Garden. I think it was like Mayhem at Madison Square Garden. But yeah, and they always have like guests and everything too. Like the guest who sat with Tony for the WrestleMania one was The Undertaker and Jeff Ross, who's the roast master.
Okay.
The one before that was, I believe it was Gabriel Iglesias and oh crap, what's his name? Not David Spade. He's the one. He was always in Adam Sandler movies. He's the one. You can do it.
Oh, Rob Schneider.
Thank you. Yeah, spacing his name. Yeah, it was Rob Schneider and Gabriel Iglesias were the 2 guests on I think that was the Madison Square Garden special. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy too because it's like full on like the crowd. If the person's like the person who comes out for the stand up and they're bombing, they get booed super bad. Like the crowd is not nice.
Yeah, man. I've seen a little bit of Kill Tony. Just what I see on Instagram,
Hmm.
and I follow a lot of comedians on Instagram, so it comes up a lot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
seeing
I just
like
never really associated his name with those comedians.
fair, yeah.
Because
Even though desk is right there, kill Tony.
yeah, even though the desk has Kill Tony, it's not focused on the desk
Yeah,
unless it's like have
the
them having
interview.
a conversation with the comedian while they're on stage.
Well, yeah, because they get their 1 minute, and then it's like then they get interviews afterwards. So,
Mhm.
which is where most of the people actually like really shine is actually in the interviews.
Yeah,
So, no, I enjoy it. It made me think too because they were talking like, yeah, we started a little underground and thing in Texas, and now here we are on Netflix, and it's like, huh. I was thinking like, huh, could we get that big? Probably not.
shit, you
But
never know.
well, they were talking about their schedule too. Every Monday for 13 years, he said,
Damn,
every Monday and have not missed a day. And it's like, fuck. Now that's
that's a
dedication.
commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, I don't don't think I have that kind of drive for this right now. Unless y'all start paying me. Start getting sponsors, man.
Yes. Sponsor me any tequila brand.
So that's what you want. You want tequila as your sponsor.
Hell yeah.
Oh, see. I don't know. There's a few. I would like G Fuel. Like G Fuel would be a great sponsor because I use that shit daily.
Mhm.
I'd say Smirnoff would be a fantastic sponsor.
Smirnoff. God, yeah.
Get Smirnoff as a sponsor and Fogger.
Fogger.
I take Fogger vapes as a sponsor.
You know what?
You want this good sounding deep voice? Smoke for 12 years.
You know what? Yeah, since we're calling out, recently I've been smoking a lot more. Not nicotine either, like my weed.
Uh huh.
And I've recently been going back to flower.
Ooh.
And there's a company called Rove that
Okay.
just makes a really nice blunt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you notice that your blunt was still sitting on my counter for like over a year when you left it here?
Yeah, I snagged it and smoked it. It was pretty bad.
I bet. They sat for a year. Your freaking Black and Milds are still on the counter.
Oh yeah, those are gonna get thrown away.
Oh, we'll smoke them on the 4th.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably. But no, like it's doable. It's definitely doable. We could make it. Like it's got to get more out there. Like I said, I'm kind of ashamed that I fumbled the level up thing so bad because I was like I had a goal that I was gonna freaking try to interview people and I was gonna freaking get the name out there, but just so many fucking people. And I was
Yep.
like, nope.
No, I think to do stuff like that, you have to have a much larger social battery,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
it have to be on the first day.
Yes, like the first day would have been the best bet, but obviously first day I was, getting my autographs, browsing the whole area, getting the feel of the whole place. So yeah, first day would have been best to do it because again, my social battery is pretty much a fucking AAA. It does not last. Some guys are out here with fucking car batteries, like
Yeah, I'm somewhere in between. I can get through several days of social interaction, but after those days are done, it's just like, okay, leave me alone.
seeing that weekend. I get through that entire weekend, and that's my social interaction for the year. It's like, all right, back to work in my hidey hole.
Hmm.
I mean, I can still like. I just gotta advertise more. Figure out how to get ads out. Start selling freaking rights. Well, I guess the first thing I should do, honestly, is copyright the name. Make sure no one can take it, like Sierra Mist.
Oh my god, dude, that was crazy.
That was the craziest thing I ever heard. Like, I was so like, what the fuck is Starry? Like,
Yeah, like what the fuck is Starry? I want to try it. Let's try
like
it.
that's fucking Sprite. And I was like, wait, no. Like, I looked into it and it's like, wow, some fucking YouTuber freaking found the opening on the freaking Sierra Mist copyright name and jacked it and told.
Yep.
Cause I think is that Coke or Pepsi?
I'm not entirely sure.
I always forget which one that belongs to.
I'm pretty sure it's a Pepsi brand.
Or is it in between? Is Pepsi 7-Up and Coke is Sprite, and then Sierra Mist is the third. I forget where that one landed in the fucking big ownership of things.
I'm not entirely sure. All I know is that they let it expire
Yep.
and just left it like that, assuming no one would use it. And then they went to sue the girl, and she's like, "Oh, well,
I own this name.
guess what? I'm gonna buy the rights to the name because you haven't fucking updated."
That's freaking hilarious.
Stole the name right out from under him, dude. And the funny thing is, if they kept using that name, they would have had to pay her royalties or something like that.
Exactly, or she could have sued them for using her name.
Yep.
I wonder if she actually has like Sierra Mist bottles in her room, like as a background.
Ah, dude, that'd be so funny. Just like, hey, here's the soda name I own now.
Oh, that would be hilarious. Yeah, that'd be the first thing I definitely would have to look into if we do start growing more. Would be I need to copyright the name and the brand, and make sure to hold on to that. Two is just like I said, if trying to figure out how to get more people to listen. And I don't know, like I can keep yelling at the people who do listen. You know, you're pretty much our freaking only advertising right now, word of mouth.
Yeah.
Though I'm sure the people who do listen are just the people I know. That's not true. Because, like, we've been hitting pretty good, like, staying at, like, the 90s with most of our episodes lately.
Oh, nice. That's not bad.
Yeah, the YouTube's been good to us. Like I said, we've held on to, we're up to, we haven't surpassed 320, but still have sat at, like, I think we're at 314 on the YouTube right now. Spotify, I think it was showing, like, 12 followers or something like that. So,
damn, it's not bad.
I love you. Whoever you freaking people are, spread the word.
We appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Let's start hiring freaking bounty hunters to go threaten people to subscribe.
Like, subscribe to this channel or
else.
While I'm pointing finger guns at a couch.
Couch subscribe. Finger guns.
No, man, but yeah, it's shit like that. Like, branding, getting out and talking to people more would definitely help.
Well,
I'm not very social.
Yeah, me neither. Well, I know one of the main things that would help too, but I do not want to fucking. To me, it'd feel like being extra, which I mean, we are kind of desperate. But if I was to start doing clips and uploaded them to TikTok, God, sorry, I almost threw up saying that name. It is the most popular fucking thing. Like,
yeah.
And if we were actually trying to freaking advertise more, that would be the place. Like, part of me, because I had this idea a long time ago, back when I was doing like just YouTube videos and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've seen my old sketchbook. Like, I have so many sketches in there. I was reading through a lot of my old ideas, and one of them was I wanted to do like really bad fake infomercials. I had written a bunch of like just dumb products and like just doing super stupid infomercials of something that doesn't exist. So if I was going to actually like do our own ads for the show and put them on TikTok, it would literally be in that form of some kind of stupid infomercial or like over the top, just weird, like literally do one of like someone getting freaking robbed at gunpoint. Be like, there's only one way, like dude's got like a freaking bomb like rigged to a school bus or something. Be like, the only way to save these children is to subscribe to Hentai Heathens. Or else.
Okay.
Oh, cool, thanks. And hits the bomb and it's just confetti. Just some dumb ad commercials like that, and do it like old school video recording, so it like looks like shit, sounds like shit, just the most like 90s 80s recording style.
Old camcorder.
Yeah, dude, I
that.
have my old cassette camcorder.
Oh, dude.
It literally records on cassette, old Sony motherfucker.
That's fucking cool. Yeah, if we can find some film for it, that'd be hilarious.
I think I have like a blank tape left or something like that. I'm sure. The issue is I don't know how I would transfer from that to the computer. That would be, I'd have to figure out how I would get it off the cassette to the computer.
Yeah. I wouldn't have the first fucking clue. I know how to put the cassette in.
Yep.
Hit play on the camcorder to get it to go. But after that, I'm on my own.
Either that or you do like old school freaking flyers or something like that. That'd be funny. Like make flyers, but don't actually put them out, but just like throw it up on TikTok like as an old flyer on a telephone post.
Yeah. Just hang some up around town.
That'd be funny. I did think about that, which I think next year when I go to Level Up, I'm going to get business cards made and I'm going to get a t-shirt made. I'm going to wear the Hentai Heathens t-shirt and have like business cards. You know, like so just start freaking handing them out. Because think about it, you got those assholes in Vegas that are constantly throwing the freaking brothel cards at everyone, you know, on the strip. Go be one of them, but instead hand out freaking Hentai Heathen cards.
Hell yeah, no, dude, that'd be so funny.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what's this? Visit the website.
Hey, freaking youtube.com/madminds13.
Mm-hmm.
Or just or you just go to Spotify and put in Hentai Heathens. Nothing else is going to show up.
Yeah.
We are the only. No, like, yeah, that'd be my way of advertising. Like I said, TikTok would be the route, being the most popular fucking thing right now. Um, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it's crazy how people blow up on it too.
yeah, it's like people are getting extra famous just off TikTok, and it's like, okay, cool, because you did a dumb dance, good for you. But I mean, the internet's always been that way. Even you go back to the old YouTube era, and it was, the dumbest things were the ones to get people to follow.
I mean, shit. Recently, there's a dude that made a movie. The movie is called Obsession,
Okay.
and the director of the movie started off, I think, on Vine.
Oh shit.
So he's been doing sketches forever, and he finally got his break in the movie industry, and the movie fucking killed.
I mean, that's good.
Like it's out on theaters right now. It's called Obsession.
Okay.
So I am looking forward to his movies because it was a different fucking experience.
What was that one freaking YouTuber everyone loves that just came out with a movie as well?
Markiplier.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Markiplier. He directed Iron Lung.
Okay. Did it do good?
I don't know if it did good, but I think it surpassed its budget.
Okay.
So it made money.
I mean, that's all that really matters in the big
Mhm.
picture of things, Like, did I make money or did I get poorer? Am I
Yeah.
a poor? I don't want to be a poor.
Yeah, the story is a little bit hard to follow. Specifically because of the way the video game Iron Lung is.
Oh, it's based on a game?
Yeah, it's based on a video game.
Gotcha.
So the creators of the video game Iron Lung told Markiplier that he can go ahead and make the movie. So he did, and he did really well. Really
Gotcha.
well with it. I went to go watch it alone. Arxel went to go watch it with his wife.
Gotcha.
And I don't know, Goldman,
Mm-hmm.
he went and watched it with his lady too.
Okay.
So it was pretty good.
That's
for what
cool.
It was.
Yeah. I mean, because there's another movie coming out based on a game too, like the Backrooms or something like that.
Yeah.
Isn't that a game?
Backrooms. Yep. That's a video game
Gotcha.
too.
I haven't played that. No. I mean, I do like the fact that like the collapse of Hollywood and big media and all that has definitely been coming down, which
Mhm.
makes me happy. At the same time, it's like just freaking fall already, because on my opinion there hasn't really been a super good movie in a long time. Like Mortal Kombat 2 was great. I thought it was a really good movie, but it's like that's just because I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan, obviously, so I have to freaking support that. But most, like, there hasn't really been any movies where I've like seen a trailer and be like, I need to go see that in theaters. It's like, eh. And yet I'm over here still watching the same freaking comedies from, I don't even want to say 10 years, because it's more like 20 years ago now, because I'm fucking old.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. It might just be my vision, but there hasn't been a super good movie where I'm like, dude, we got to go see that shit at midnight when it comes out.
Well, a lot of the big issue too is they keep recycling what's already been done.
The same shit.
Movies. Happy Gilmore recently came out.
Yeah.
2022.
Yeah, something
roughly.
like that. Yeah.
And was it funny? Kinda.
It was all right. Like, definitely wasn't as good as the first one. My biggest complaint about that one was all the freaking flashbacks of the old movie. Like, it kept re-showing scenes from the original movie, and it's like, I don't need to see that.
Yeah, like if we need context, we can
Watch the first movie. That, and it had a lot of like modern slang in it, which pissed me off.
Yeah.
Though I will admit, the best part of that movie was freaking Eminem getting eaten by a crocodile.
Oh, dude.
Like that was freaking hilarious. And being like the son of the jackass guy. Well, that was just awesome.
Yeah, it was really funny seeing him because I wasn't expecting to see Eminem in Happy Gilmore too.
I know, right? Like, fool never shows up on screen and it's like, I want to make an appearance on Happy Gilmore 2 out of all things. But no, and I feel that, and it's the same issue I feel with the game industry. Like,
Yeah.
they're just making such dumb calls right now. Like, Destiny 2 just got shut down. They are done with Destiny 2. It's getting freaking shut down so they could support Marathon, which can't hold more than, they're barely getting 10,000 players at a time compared to Destiny, which still sits at like 20,000. But they're making such a retarded call of like, yeah, we're going to ditch Destiny and focus on this game that's not doing well at all. Like, what the fuck, Bungie?
Yeah, video games right now have been going through the same thing. Like, I switched to PlayStation a while back now. It's been since the mid PlayStation 4, before they switched to Slim.
Okay.
I bought the Fat Boy.
Gotcha.
And then I bought the Slim, and later on PS5. And they have re-released The Last of Us.
So many times.
A lot. They did the remaster for PlayStation 4. And then after that, they released the second game, and then the collection of the second game, then remastered the second game for PS5.
Yep.
And then remastered the first game for PS5, and I was just like, guys, come on, let a dead dog lie.
For real. Well, I mean, look at GTA 5. That started on the PS3.
Yeah, that game has been ported out the ass.
Which, I mean, good for them. They continued to add things to online. Like, they never let online just lag. They kept adding things, but it's like, dude. And it's just that with a lot of games. It's this whole freaking remaster of, and not even that old of games. The Days Gone remastered, I think, was so dumb. Yeah. It's like the game was just out it wasn't even early PS4. It was like mid freaking late PS4 game. And you decide, it needs a PS5 copy. No, it fucking doesn't.
Yeah.
You know what needs a PS5 copy? Dante's Inferno. That could use a PS5 copy. That'd be freaking awesome.
There's one game series that I watched Arc Soul start playing. It's the Persona series. So
he's always tried to get me into Persona.
Honestly,
I might give it a try.
Honestly, the music is fucking awesome. Like, that's one thing I can't say is whoever is the director of that music and the band.
Would it be the composer, right?
Yeah, composer, yeah.
Hey, look at me using big words. Hell yeah. Go pat on the back me. Big words.
Yeah, there you go. The composer of Persona games, fucking fantastic.
That's awesome.
And I think it's been the same composer for all 5 games.
Oh, okay.
So the gameplay, you have your first game that's initially released, like Persona 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then later on, it gets a remake.
Okay.
But they only do stuff that the community gave them feedback on.
Oh, well, good for them.
So they re-released the game entirely, which is why you have Persona 3 and then Persona 3 Reloaded, or Persona 5 versus Persona 5 Royale.
Okay.
I think if companies did that, it'd be more acceptable, because they add stuff and subtract what the fans didn't like and add what the fans did like.
Yeah, if only they listened to the fans.
Yeah, if only.
Well, that's like me. I haven't touched my PlayStation in a long time. Like, I bought Crimson Desert, played it like the weekend I bought it, haven't touched it since.
Yeah.
And I even bought High on Life 2 on PlayStation, haven't touched it. Like, I've been stuck. If I'm not on Steam playing my indie games, I'm on my freaking retro handheld. Like, I've been on a big turn-based kick lately, so I've been playing a shit ton of old PSP games. That's why it's like Dante's Inferno could use a freaking remake, or Dante's Inferno 2. Like, imagine if they, because, old Dante's Inferno played a lot like original God of War. It was that same type, Devil May Cry. I don't know exactly what you would call those types of games. Linear freaking hack and slash or whatever. I don't know what category technically they fall into. But if Dante's Inferno got like a God of War Ragnarok redo, or like a part 2 with the gameplay of Ragnarok,
it'd be pretty cool.
It'd be sick as fuck. Like, the game's wild.
the only issue I'd have with that is it'd have to be a remake and not a second game.
True, because the
Because
story
the
wouldn't
story
make sense.
Wraps up pretty neatly in
Yes.
Dante's Inferno.
So yeah, a full on, and not just a remaster, like, oh, here's the game with better graphics,
like a full-fledged overhaul.
full
of the game.
overhaul of Dante's Inferno, I think would work super well if they did it in the like God of War Ragnarok style.
Mhm.
And because the game had like it, because I never really played it that much, so I've been replaying it obviously on the emulators. And dude, the fact that it's got full on like animated cut scenes, like
Yeah.
the thing was ahead of its time, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, Dante's Inferno was great. And if you haven't seen the animated movie,
I
I
have
recommend it.
I have not. No, I know it's on Amazon because it's been on my watch list for fucking years.
Yeah, the animated movie is pretty fucking cool.
So and hell, they could make another one of those because we all know how well anime does with things now.
Yeah.
Like that'd be a cool one for Netflix to pick up because they've been doing pretty good at their animated video game series.
Yep,
Devil May
I
Cry
have to
season
agree.
2 is out now, which I need to watch. But yeah, if they were to like to pick that up and do a freaking new Dante's Inferno, I think an infamous animation. Oh, I would fucking come so hard.
The Terminator animation that they did is fucking fantastic. I know it's a movie port, but God, they did so good with it.
I really enjoyed the freaking Tomb Raider one. That one was super good.
Tomb Raider was great, yeah.
And like, I'm surprised they never made another movie because that Terminator, not the original, what was it? Scarlett Johansson, right? Was the original Tomb Raider?
Angelina Jolie.
Thank you. I suck at celebrity names. I loved those movies. They were great. But the one they made after that was based on the new trilogy of the games.
Yeah.
That movie was almost scene for scene with the game.
Yep.
I don't know why they didn't continue because, after that game, you technically get Rise of the Tomb Raider, then Shadow. Like, they could have made movies on that whole trilogy, and it would have, if they kept that same actress, because I think she did a great job at playing a young Laura Croft.
Oh, yeah, definitely. She did a fantastic job.
And obviously, the creators of the movie knew the game because, like I said, there's fucking moments that are scene for scene. And to me, it's like, why didn't they continue that? Like,
no, I tend to agree with you because Tom Holland, the guy that plays Spider-Man in the
Uncharted movies,
he made Uncharted, and it was actually pretty good. Like, he did a really good job playing a young Nathan Drake.
See, I didn't watch it because I've never played the Uncharted games.
Mhm.
They've just never caught my interest to give them a try. So,
Yeah.
obviously, seeing the movie, I was like, I have no need to go watch it. But
yeah, if you've ever played Army of Two, it has the same
I fucking
same
love.
kind of gameplay.
Is it really? Because
Yeah,
I love
just
Army of
about.
2. Dude, a new Army of 2? Come on.
Oh yeah, a new Army of Two would be awesome.
Who would kill for that? Because I really enjoyed it. I got a lot of hate, but the third Army of 2 was actually my favorite.
I played the first one religiously, and the second one where
Oh yeah, the first and second are the same dudes.
yeah,
It's the third one that gets a new cast and everything like that. Which, yes, I understand if you're a fan of the originals, it's like, oh, what the fuck. But the third one, I just feel like they really got the gameplay down so well.
mhm.
And I think that's why that one. It's the same thing I say about Devil May Cry. I hate what they did to Dante and DMC. I hate it so much. But out of all the Devil May Cry games, that one had probably the best gameplay. Like its combos, its input settings, like it nailed the gameplay. And I hate it because it's the worst fucking Devil May Cry. But it's like my favorite one to actually play.
Yeah. No, I get it.
I'm gonna get
You're
fucking-
wrong, but I, get
I know I'm
it.
gonna get sniped. I feel like a sniper on my head right now out the window. Like, what'd you say about that?
Yeah, like you saying BioShock Infinite was the best one. That's a,
In my opinion, it was.
I
Like-
disagree entirely.
Keep in mind, BioShock 2 still has, I think, way more gameplay than Infinite did. Like, I'm pretty sure I played 2 a lot more than I did Infinite. But
Yeah.
Infinite just, I love the story was just so much better than 1 and 2.
The story was trippy. Like all the fucking time warping.
Oh, I love that kind of shit. I love that shit when it's done right, you know?
Mhm.
Like, obviously, when it comes to time warps and shit like that, everything gets complicated and sometimes it's just dumb. But that one, I think, did it so well. Same with God, what was that space movie that did the time loop really well? Interstellar.
Interstellar.
Yeah.
Interstellar was great.
That was another one that had a fantastic freaking time loop in it. And I was like, what the fuck? You get to
Yeah.
the end and realize it was him the whole time. It's like, ah!
Yep. Get to the end of the movie, Matthew McConaughey's right there at the bookshelf.
I
All
know.
right, I need to get this message out.
It's like, holy shit.
Only for him to get back and his daughter be an old lady, which was fucking...
That was fucked up, man.
That was crazy.
Oh.
I would never expected that.
Dude, movies like that too, that got those freaking twists out of nowhere. Like the one that still breaks my heart to this day, $1 Million Baby.
Oh, yeah.
The boxing one?
The boxing one.
Like, dude, I was watching, I'm like, this is such a good movie. Like, hell yeah, she's gonna kick ass, all that. And then for it to end with the stool, like...
Yep. Her fucking...
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
her breaking her neck on the stool. Oh.
Like, that freaking, what a way to throw a loop. I was like, oh my God. I was so mad at the freaking director and the writer and everyone. That pissed me off
Well,
beyond
you didn't
belief.
see it coming, did you?
No, I didn't. I was so infuriated, though. That's such a good movie. See, like, I feel like, too, there's two types of, like, fantastic legendary movies. There's the type that you can go rewatch over and over and over again, and it's still good.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the ones that you'll never go back and rewatch because it was just that good, or good in a bad way, honestly. Because, like, one for me, The Green Mile. I will never watch that movie again, but it is a fantastic movie. Southpaw, fantastic movie. I don't think I'll ever watch that one again, and I own that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's those, like, when it comes to, like, it's so freaking, like, heartbreaking or so touching, it's like, I'm not watching that again. I don't want to feel that. I haven't needed to watch them again because they still fucking haunt me.
Yeah, there's still good movies out there. Like, I haven't completely given up on the movie industry, but they have been pumping out a lot of garbage.
For me, it's like I literally have to sit and think. I'm like, what was, like, the last really good movie I saw in theaters? Right now, it's Mortal Kombat 2. Like, that was good.
The last really good movie that I saw in theaters was that one with Leonardo DiCaprio. I can't remember the name of it right now.
Oh, that's hard to narrow down.
Yeah,
How long ago?
He gets attacked by a bear in it.
Oh, wasn't that the Gray?
No, that's Liam Neeson.
Oh, gotcha. With the wolves.
Yeah, where they get surrounded by wolves.
Okay. Gets attacked by a bear.
God, I can't remember the name of it to save my life.
I don't know. Because I think Leonardo DiCaprio is freaking Wolf of Wall Street, right?
Yeah.
I'm picturing the name. I'm picturing the name and face, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. See, I love that movie. Like that one. Because he also was the Great Gatsby was also a good movie.
I think it was called The Covenant.
The Covenant?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know, like, The Wolf of Wall Street held the title for a while of being, like, the most cuss words in a movie until Deadpool came out. Deadpool and Wolverine took the title from that movie.
Yeah.
Which I think is just hilarious. Even though I'm having to type it in and double check myself because I don't want to go drop in fake facts, but I'm like 90% I remember that Wolf of Wall Street had the most cuss words until Deadpool. Movie with the most cursing. Have to keep talking the whole time.
Okay, so I found the movie. It's called The Revenant. I was pretty close.
The Remnant?
The Revenant.
Revenant.
Yeah, so he gets attacked by a bear. Survives the bear attack while killing the bear. Proceeds to be left with his son out in the wilderness because they can't log him around. Watches his son be murdered, and then hunts the dude that was responsible for it.
Okay.
It was really good. Kind of a long haul, honestly, but 2 hours and 36 minutes of awesome.
Okay. Oh, I guess I was wrong. The Wolf of Wall Street still has the title? I thought Deadpool and Wolverine beat it. Maybe the list is old. I don't know. I really thought Deadpool and Wolverine surpassed The Wolf of Wall Street when it came to swear words, though.
I mean, honestly, I have no clue.
Yeah.
I've seen The Wolf of Wall Street once. It was all right.
I think I watched it like twice.
Yeah,
Um,
it just wasn't something that interested me too much.
no, not really. It's just I don't know why, but that's the movie I just picture when I hear Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yep.
I don't know why, but that's the one I always picture, even though I know he's been in many other movies that are better than that. But that's the one I know him most from.
Yeah,
One
there's him. John Bernthal was in it. He was pretty cool.
Jonah Hill was in it with his
Jonah
weird
Hill.
with his weird New York accent.
Yeah. That accent was fucking hilarious.
There was another movie, I think it was also with Leonardo DiCaprio and Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill also had a dumb accent in that one too. Moneyball, I think is what it was called. I know it was Jonah Hill. I think Leonardo DiCaprio was in that one as well.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it was called like Moneyball or something like that.
What's it about?
Dude's like buying, I think, a baseball team and all that, and
Oh, I have no clue then.
yeah,
I wouldn't know.
Let me make sure I got that name right. Yeah, Moneyball. Oh wow, yeah, 2011. Director. Trying to see the abouts of it. Again, one of those movies I saw once. Biographical sports drama film directed by Bennett Miller and adapted. Yeah, la 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 la. Oh no, it's Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill, not Leonardo.
Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Film is based on the 2003 book Moneyball: The Art of Winning an Unfair Game by Michael Lewis. So, yeah, if I remember correctly, it was like how like they were like rigging the game or some shit. I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
It's for a moment there, like especially like around like late high school, right after graduating. One of my buddies worked at a movie theater, and I would literally just sneak in all the time, wait for him to get off work. So I would just go into freaking random movies and watch them.
Nice.
Waiting for him to get out of work. So during that period, I'd watched a lot of movies I never would have paid to see, and like majority of the time, I'd end up just like laying down in the very front row.
No, it's super fun to do that. There's been several occasions where I buy a movie ticket for a movie that I really wanted to go watch, only for it to suck halfway through. Leave that movie.
Go
look
to
at the next one that's screening, like, maybe this will be more enjoyable, and go watch a different movie instead.
I don't know the last time I fully walked out. I don't think I really ever walked out of a movie. That's funny that you mentioned that, because remember I was talking to you that night, I went to go see Mortal Kombat, and I was like, hey, right when this ends, the Reincarnated as a Slime movie is on right after this one. We can just doodle right into that theater.
I mean, I honestly considered it.
Yeah, I did too. No, it's funny because were you there that night? Talking about pulling freaking fast ones on people. I don't remember if you were with me and Ace at sushi the night when I put all the sushi in my pocket.
I don't think I was with you guys.
So,
that is super funny, though.
I never told you it?
No.
So, you know how it goes. When you get all you can eat sushi, but you order too much and don't eat it, you have to pay per roll.
Yeah. Fuck you, muffins.
Yeah.
Never going to sushi with your ass again.
So, me and Ace had went, and again, I ended up with too much sushi. My own fault that time. I'm like, I had like a whole roll, and I'm like, I don't want to. They wanted like $1 a slice, pretty much, and I was like, that's $10 for that roll of sushi. I'm not paying that on top of my bill. Like, how can I get this sushi out of here? And I was wearing my freaking hoodie, and I was like, I'm just gonna put it all in my pocket. And the funny thing is, I told the waitress this too. Like, well, I'm gonna stuff it in my pocket, leaving all that. Like, she didn't think I'd do it or not. Like, sure enough, I ended up stuffing the sushi in my pocket. Went up, paid, and we left.
That's super fucking funny.
Me and Ace went to sushi last night for his birthday, and Muffins actually joined us as well.
Okay.
Hadn't seen him in over like a year or so. But the waitress happened to freaking remember me, and literally like started calling me. It's like, I remember your pockets. Your pockets. So this time it wasn't my fault for over ordering. Apparently, I don't know if the chef got it wrong or if I actually marked it wrong, but I meant to put down 2 California rolls. I accidentally ordered 2 calamari rolls.
Oh, shit.
Pretty sure that was just my dyslexia. Well, they were gross. Yeah. I like calamari normally more in the Korean barbecue sense, not in a sushi sense.
Yeah.
And I still had like a whole freaking calamari and a half roll because I ate like half of one. Almost got through it all. And we're sitting there, still got that roll there. And I'm like, God, how am I going to freaking ditch this one? I don't want to bite the bullet and pay for this thing. I didn't even mean to order this thing. And I noticed the people at the table next to us had just gotten up and left. They still had like some ice cream on the table, their drinks and all of that. So I freaking put my plate over on that table. Melvin's like, dude, she's just going to bust the table. They're going to know it's yours and all that. And sure enough, this old man comes over, just swoops everything right off the table and leaves.
Damn.
I was like, oh, yeah. Got away with it again. And not going to lie, though, I felt like she was almost hitting on me, dude. She kept giving me so much shit and like kept freaking elbowing me. And she even came out and admitted, like, yeah, I'm in my freaking 30s. Like, I've been enjoying you guys' talk, hearing you guys talk about anime this whole time. She's got big old glasses. Like, dude.
Shit, you should have gone for it.
Dude, I know. I might have to go back for more sushi because at first I thought she might have, like, I was playing 21 or 12. I'm like, oh, man, I don't know. She looks really young. Like, it's kind of hard to tell. Like, fuck. But yeah, she straight up, like, came out and admitted. Like, I don't know what made her say that in the middle because we know how we are. We're loud. We tend to freaking cause a show. The table next to us was cracking up the whole time. So... And then she just came and dropped her age and everything too. Like, yeah, I'm in my freaking 30s. And I'm like, what? 30s, you say, huh? Girl, my age. It's kind of hard to find them singles when you get this old.
Yeah.
At least the ones that aren't from fucking Goodwill.
Oh, God, man.
Yeah, I'm ready to settle down. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Freaking just falling right out of you.
Oh, fuck.
Those probably some of my favorite memes of late. I've just been the like, yeah, ready to settle down, and then it shows like an Arby's fucking triple beef and cheddar sandwich.
Get ready to settle down after I've been ranted.
Yeah. No, it's freaking it was just hilarious though. I can't believe we straight got away with it. That's twice now. They're like, dude, they're gonna have a water poster up of you in the freaking place. Like, you're gonna be banned from the only sushi shop in town. I'm like, yeah.
God, the worst instance was the one I was talking about earlier.
Oh.
So we had gone.
That was that one up at like the fancy area of town, huh?
Yep, we had gone all the way down there. All of us are sitting down. I think it was for yours and Goldman's birthday.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so we had sat down, ordered sushi. It was Goldman and his friend's first time, basically.
Yeah, there was a good handful of us there.
Oh yeah, there was basically the whole friend group was there.
Mm-hmm.
Like even like the D&D group.
Yeah, that's right.
Was there.
Yeah, because Plum Wizard was there. Freaking there was a bunch of us.
Mm-hmm. So all of us are basically done eating, and then Muffins starts going through. He's like, "All right, another roll of this, another roll of this." I got my one roll that I wanted because that's all I was gonna eat. Order comes in.
It was like 6 more freaking rolls.
This lady puts down the plate, 6 more rolls on there, and I was just like, "Oh man, Muffins, are you gonna eat that alone?"
No.
He's like, "No, I ordered for everyone." Like,
no, you did what?
Like, no, this wasn't the plan. So I ate my roll, and then
I think I downed almost 2 more. Like I was sick. It was so bad.
Yeah, I ate so much that by the end of it, I was literally just stuffing pieces in my mouth so that we wouldn't have to fucking pay for it.
I think I'd put some in my drink and stirred it up and chugged it if I like. It was bad.
Yep.
The things we do to pinch pennies.
Yep. And then Goldman's buddy, he didn't order sushi, but he ordered that little plate thing.
Oh, like the sampler plate?
Yeah, not the sampler plate, but like a bento box.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, stuffed a bunch of sushi under his rice too, and we're like, okay, let's get out of here before anyone notices.
Yeah, it's just it's freaking hilarious. See, this is why we need followers and sponsors. We're freaking cheap.
Yeah.
We're here freaking we torture ourselves just to save dollars on sushi.
You know, honestly, Muffins could have eaten the rest of that bill.
I know, right? We should have made him pay for it.
Yeah, because walking out of there, I felt fucking terrible.
I felt so fat. I'm like, oh, like not even that, but like I said, to the point of sick, where I almost wanted to just throw up. I think I didn't even make it back home. I think I had to hit the gas station, and
we had to hit the gas station. Off
blew that bitch up.
God, it was That was a really bad time.
Yeah, it was. That's why he's not allowed to touch the menu. We brought that up last night too. I was like, no, you're not allowed to write on the menu. Tell me what you want. I'll write it down. And I'll freaking subtract a few numbers from it.
Yeah. It was a good day and all.
It gave us a story.
It gave us a really good story. But man, I was fucking stuffed.
I don't think I had sushi after that for quite a while.
Honestly, I don't think I've been back except for the last time. The last time we went out to eat sushi was the only time I've been back since then.
Gotcha. I was going for a while there because me and my buddies from work, like every Friday, you know, we'd get getting drunk at the river and everything like that. And we're like, we're hungry. And we'd end up at sushi every time, drinking more freaking liquor and just eating sushi.
Yep.
I remember there was a girl there too. That was a bad instance because she was definitely freaking hitting on me the entire time. And she was like 17 and I knew right off the bat. I'm like, stop it.
Like,
down.
No, fuck off.
He's straight up like, bitch, I'm gonna call your parents. Like, back off.
Like, don't you have a goddamn curfew?
Right? Yeah, because like I said, we kind of had become regulars there for a minute because we'd show up again already pretty kind of drunk already.
Yeah.
And then just get a bunch of freaking sake, get more freaking hammered on sake. So, you know, and we're talking, you know, 5 construction workers on a Friday drunk, you know.
Yep.
We shouldn't be in a social setting after being cooped up for a whole week of work. Like, it wasn't good for the people around us. We had a great time.
Fuck you.
But that flavor is great. Freaking blueberry cotton candy. It's a really good flavor. I've been digging that one a lot.
Oh, that's nice.
Sour fucking Fab's still my favorite, but this one, this is the first time picking it up, and I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I haven't. This is the only thing I've smoked, like, nicotine-wise, in a hot minute.
That's good.
And I've had this Geek Vape for maybe 8 months now.
Holy shit.
And I'm just barely at... I'm at 13% juice. So I've been doing really good at not smoking.
I think this is 4 days old.
Holy shit.
Halfway through it.
Oh, man.
Hey, but I'm on 2 years without a cig.
Hey.
Is it better?
Is it better? No. No, not at all.
But at least I kicked one because I was on all 3 at that point.
Yeah.
2 packs of cigarettes, vapes, and Zyn all at the same time.
That is one thing I still do. I still take my Zins during work because, you know, I can't be right there fucking huffing a lung while working.
You know, that's one thing I hate because I want to go back to the big box mods because you can actually get, you know, like the lower level nicotine juice, which is how I was able to cut back like the first time I almost quit. Keyword almost. And I got my heart broken and went back to chain smoking. But that's how I did it. Was I had Zins, and then I went from like the 6 milligrams to 3 milligrams. Like I had 0 nic in my vape. Like at that point, I was just kind of hitting it for the lung fill here and there. Like I wasn't needing it anymore.
Yeah.
And what sucks is the disposables don't have that option. You know, they don't have different nic levels.
No, they have the 1 nic level, and that's what you get.
But
for most of the products across the board.
Every freaking job site I've been on within the past year or so has all been no smoker vape, period. And it's like, y'all are fucking gay. I remember I used to be able to smoke cigarettes in the damn job site. Now I can't even smoke a vape in the job site. You suck.
Yep. Gone are the days of...
I miss freaking having a cigarette. Dude, having a cigarette in my mouth while I hung sheetrock. Like, those were the days, man. So that's the only reason I haven't gone back to my big box mod is because it's really hard to hide that cloud.
Yeah.
Compared to this, I can hit this all day at work and not get caught. So I do need to start because I have Zins. I try to use them. I fall off. Or I don't know. I have a hard time sticking with them.
I have a hard time sticking with them too. Specifically because of the oral factor. I just don't like having them in my lip.
I tend to forget they're there. But I mean, for you, like you're not really that addicted to nicotine though. Like
no.
Your tolerance level has definitely gone way down in the past year. Like I haven't seen you smoke nearly as much as you used to, which is good. I'm jealous. Though I've made it without cigarettes. I've been, as I say, 4 days and I'm halfway through this fucking fogger.
Yeah, I think it honestly is most in part because I don't have a really addictive personality.
Lucky.
So I can pick stuff up and drop it pretty easily.
Oh, I'm such an addictive being. Like, well, yes and no. Like, I can drink my ass off on alcohol and then go months without drinking. Like, it's never been that issue. Truthfully, the only two things I've ever gotten addicted to is nicotine and caffeine. Like, everything else has come and gone, no problem. Like, I've smoked weed here and there, never been a problem. Like, anything else has never been an addiction besides fucking nicotine and caffeine are the two things I'm absolutely addicted to and big time addicted to. So, like, I love meeting the people like, oh, I have a caffeine addiction. I have 2 mochas a day. It's like, shut up, bitch.
Yeah. You don't know what nicotine addiction is. I
Like-
fucking shoot my shit.
I might as well be walking around with a fucking IV in, just getting dripped in. Like, yeah.
He's
Because,
so bad he ass chugs his coffee.
well, what was it? I think it was like last Friday. I think I was up to like 900 milligrams in my system.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Oh, I'd freaking, I had ran out of G Fuel and chugged 2 Reigns. Or no, because it was the day, that was actually last Saturday, because we went out for Goldmane's, it was like his girl's brother's birthday or something like that. We all went out, and I'd already had my 3 G Fuels of the day, which has been my normal lately. So about was at 390 is my normal daily, is 390.
Okay.
Which is low compared to what it used to be. So I had already had my 3 G Fuels because we didn't actually leaving until late. And we had stopped at the gas station. I picked up 2 Reigns, and I had drank those as on top of already having my 3 G Fuels for the day. Reigns are
Damn.
300 a piece.
Holy shit.
So, yes, so that would have been a total of 990 milligrams of caffeine in my system on Saturday. Got home
Must
around,
have felt fucking wired.
not really. Got home around
Damn.
like 10:30, 11. Went to bed.
Holy shit.
That's how I know I have a fucking problem. This is I was like, I stayed awake pretty late. That was cool.
Yeah, my tolerance for THC's gone significantly up though. Because I'm a recreational smoker.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl I'm seeing right now, she's a recreational smoker too.
So it just feeds off each other.
Yep, so we're feeding off each other right now. And we've recently been experimenting with
Butt stuff?
Sorry. I wish. You know how great that'd be? I mean,
oh, no, I don't know.
She does listen to this, by the way.
Oh, shit. Sure, you're a lovely, dignified woman.
Yep. Yeah, she's great. But we've been experimenting with putting like concentrates and like crystals and shit into the rolls that we do. So
Okay.
it's my tolerance is extremely high right now.
You know, one of these days, there's still one drug I want to do, and I would like my first time to be with you. Drugs are bad. Don't do drugs, but I want to do mushrooms someday. And
Honestly,
I want to watch Pink Floyd The Wall. Like that's all. Because I've never done any harsh drugs ever. So just to have at least that freaking like, because everyone I've talked to, I've always hung out with freaking drug users all my life. Everyone's like, yeah, LSD is great and all, but you definitely want to go the natural route and just do mushrooms.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, all right. And they kind of explain everything about it and all that. And I'm like, you want to be in a good place, like calm mindset, all this. And I'm like, I know the perfect setting, and that's freaking late at night, dark, watching Pink Floyd The Wall.
Yep.
Like, because just watching that movie alone without any sort of fucking,
it's fucking trippy.
not only is it trippy, but it brings me such, what's the freaking, what do they call it nowadays? Dopamine.
Yeah.
Something about that freaking band, and it's why they're my favorite band of all time. Very few other music or anything like that actually gets me like almost to the point of tears, like listening to it, like so much joy and yet peace of the soul. And like, it's straight up like almost already an out of body experience as it is just listening to the music.
Mm-hmm.
Add freaking mushrooms into that mix. I feel like I'm fully going to be stepping out of my fucking body and just like, oh, start fucking floating in the air and shit.
Yeah. I mean, shit, you know me. One of the few ways to get me to calm down while I'm
Pink
rowdy
Floyd.
and drunk is throw on some Pink Floyd.
Works every time. This man getting way too rowdy. He's out there throwing Pink Floyd. He just sits down and night.
Yep.
I still think one of the most like peaceful, like there's been multiple times, you get drunk, you pass out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I still think like the most peaceful pass out from being drunk was the night we invented blue balls.
Yeah.
Like we had drank, I think, an entire freaking bottle of vodka and then almost half a bottle of Malibu that night. Like we were fucking hammered. And I remember just putting on freaking Wish You Were Here and, starting off with Shine On You Crazy Diamond and just by far the most peaceful, just fade away into sleep I had. Like,
honestly, that was a good night. And by the end of it, and thank God
we wrote it down.
Thank God you wrote it down because I wouldn't have remembered what it was.
Hell no. And now it's become the most famous drink at any party, like especially the women. And
for some reason they love our blue balls.
And it's just hilarious because I make them say it every time. Like you make the drink, I'm like, what do you want? And they're like, we want your blue balls. I'm like, damn right you do. I love making them say it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
We have to start experimenting because apparently the mix is down.
I mean, we still got plenty left in there, but it's getting low. Though I do think it is time. I haven't added a new drink to my freaking mix manual in a long time. Mix manual. I just made that up. My mix manual.
Hell yeah. Has a new title now.
I wouldn't mind actually just like sitting down and experimenting, making something new again like we did that night. Maybe come up with
I'd be down.
Something
honestly.
else. I mean, Malibu seems to be the GOAT when it comes to mixing a good cocktail for me.
Yeah.
Because like my favorite cocktail is Blue Hawaiians, which main ingredients Malibu.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've made those for you already. You like
I've
them.
made them. Or you've made them for me, yeah.
Like Malibu is just a great freaking mixer for like sweet cocktails. And I love my sweet cocktails. There's one I've been wanting to experiment with. I want to make some kind of pink lemonade drink.
Okay.
Well, like, because I don't know, I feel like there's something out there I can do with it. Because there's that, I believe it's a vodka Pink Whitney or something like that. It's advertised.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like advertised as a pink lemonade liquor. And I want to make
like
something.
Pink Lady or something like that.
Yeah, it's weird. I have a bottle of it in the liquor cabinet right now. But I feel like that, I mean, hell, with these like Smirnoff Ice, like I feel like that, adding that with it. And actual like pink lemonade, maybe with like some blended freaking is it raspberries or strawberries in pink lemonade?
I think strawberries.
I think so. Not entirely sure.
We'll have to look that up later.
Yeah.
Because I know there is a difference between pink lemonade
and
strawberry lemonade.
So maybe pink lemonade's raspberries?
Maybe. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like it's either strawberry or raspberry. So
but like to actually get like, I don't know, like a frozen like strawberry or raspberries,
Mhm.
blend them up. Like, so I don't know. I feel like there's something there I can do that would be really good. Plus I love like, I used to make smoothies. Like I remember when we got a blender when I was young, I'd take whatever I could find in the fridge and freezer and I just make the craziest smoothies. And it turned out great. And I even have a new like Ninja blender and all of that. Like, man, I want to go back to just making crazy smoothies again because I love smoothies.
Yeah. Or like usually when we have our big get-togethers, it's on 4th of July and New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
So having a cold drink
For the 4th of July one?
For 4th of July.
Like actually come up with some smoothie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the smoothie would sell good. I'll start putting a tip jar on my bar.
Here's a tip.
Right. I open it up, just a bunch of notes that say, go fuck yourself. Like, I'm so proud of them. But, no, yeah, we need to have one of those nights that just freaking, we'll go to the liquor store, buy a bunch of shit, and just start and mix it and see what we come up with. And make sure that it gets written down.
Honestly, I'd be down. Because that whole experience with making the blue balls was super fun.
Yeah, it worked out so well.
And shit, we were there for like 3 hours just tweaking. Just tweaking the formula a little bit in here.
What is it missing? There's got to be something else. Let's see. What do we got in the fridge? And fucking Mountain Dew? I guess. Let's try. No, that's not it.
Definitely not Mountain Dew.
Fuck, we're out of Mountain Dew now. What do we do? Oh, shit. Now we're out of vodka. What do we do? Oh, we got Sprite. And we got fucking Malibu. Ooh, this is really good. And then
it was actually my idea to do the Malibu.
Yep.
Because it's one of my favorite liquors.
Yeah, I was set on the vodka, and then we ran out, and I was like, game over. We'll have to try again another time. And you're like, well, we got Malibu. It's like, fuck it.
Like it's another clear, it's
Yeah,
another clear alcohol. So
yeah, it worked out so well. No, that's another thing too would be to actually retry the because I remember I made all those candy liquors
yeah,
that are
we made those candy liquors that sat there for like
2 years ago. They're
Yeah.
still sitting there.
they're still sitting there.
They're in the garage.
Holy
I'm waiting
shit.
for the day that someone's got the balls to just open it and go for it because they like the nerds one especially looks like freaking swamp sludge.
Yeah.
The yellow, I think it was the banana Laffy Taffy one. Like the way it's actually separated, like there's this giant clump
yeah.
on the bottom.
You see the alcohol and the candy,
Dude,
just
it's amazing. It
sitting
goes
there.
from clear on the top to then yellow to then the really dark yellow candy on the bottom.
Yep.
Like, no, I need to just huck those out, but I would like to remake those.
Gotta drain the main vein.
Drain the main vein.
Yep.
Go drain the main vein. It's break time. All right, we're back.
Yep.
Ugh, refill, baby.
Back because I had to take a piss.
Mm-hmm. Now you get to try the orange cream Smirnoff. Like I said, it's really good.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's dangerous.
dude, Smirnoff is so
dude, that's dangerous. Holy shit, that's good.
it's so dangerous. And like this is my personal favorite, blue raspberry lemonade.
Blue raspberry lemonade is pretty good.
That's by far my favorite one. But where were we? I don't know. Fucking. I don't know.
So,
Lamb
Yeah,
of God.
Lamb of God.
I still can't believe that you never actually listened to him.
Yeah, so I was just sitting at work and I was in a really fucking like pissed off mood.
Oh yeah.
There's been a lot of shit going on. So we're moving buildings.
Okay. That's always a pain.
The company that I work for is acquiring basically like all the buildings surrounding,
Okay.
and we're getting moved to a new factory
Gotcha.
so that we can inspect and work on parts at that factory.
Okay.
And the transition has been fucking rocky. Like we're still doing specific jobs at the other warehouse,
Mm-hmm.
but they're also expecting us to go to a different warehouse where we need at the very least an OSHA 10.
Oh damn.
So I might be taking an OSHA 10 class soon.
It's so easy. Like
Oh, I bet. I mean, it's just the basics. From what I understand, it's the basics of OSHA.
I'm gonna teach you the main thing I learned doing my OSHA 10 fucking long ago. The thing I remember being taught the most, what they taught me in that class, was how to rat on your fellow man.
Damn.
It is literally like that is like their main thing. Remember, if you see someone doing something unsafe, you should report it. And it's like, go fuck yourself, safety man. Because I'm normally the one doing that.
Nope.
But no, it's common sense and how to rat on people. Like that's pretty much all it is.
Damn.
It's so basic. It's honestly hard not to just fall asleep because you have to watch video, then answer questions on said video, and it's just it is 10 hours long. That's why it's called an OSHA 10. It is a 10-hour class.
Yeah, and I might have to do it soon, depending on which area in the new warehouse I'm at.
Yeah.
So
Is it because the new facility is still under construction?
the new facility is still under construction,
That's why.
and the place that we want to work in is in that technical construction zone.
And due to our state's law, in order for anyone to even step foot on a construction site, they must have an OSHA 10.
Yep.
That is the reasoning for it. Which, yeah, because that blew me away because I was like, wait, I can't just freaking work here? Like, no, you got to have an OSHA 10. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, we're not even a big company. Like, it doesn't matter. It's like, oh. But yeah, no, it's so easy to get. But continue on, though, with Lamb of God. Like, this dude sent me a text message saying, like, this is awesome. And I'm like, well, yeah, of course. Like, what do you mean? Like, I've never listened to it before. I'm like, what?
So I was in a super fucking pissed off mood. And I was like, you know what? I just need to listen to something really heavy right now.
Mm.
So, Spotify has a beta tester called DJ.
I love
DJ.
that. Oh, it's been beta for like 5 years at this point.
Yeah.
But I love DJ.
And I just let him know, I'm like, hey, I'm in a really bad mood. Put on something super heavy metal. He was like, okay, I got you. And the first song that they put on was
Memento Mori.
Memento Mori.
Such a good song.
And I started hearing it because I have my earbud in.
Mm-hmm.
Started listening to the song, and I paused what I was doing. I'm like, this is how this song is starting. Okay.
Very slow start, too, to
Very
that song.
slow start. Very drawn out start. And then it starts going. And I was just like, yeah, this is what I need right now. So I went to their whole discography and put on their This Is Lamb of God list.
Gotcha.
And I basically like almost listened to it all the way through.
So good. Like, Lamb of God's been around for so long, and they are definitely like one of the goats when it comes to the freaking heavy metal. And
I mean, it's because they've been around so long. And the fact that he hasn't lost his voice either.
Oh, yeah. Well, Randy, like, freaking he nailed that voice. It was funny, too, because anytime I think of Lamb of God, me and my brother were having this discussion. It was when the last Parkway album came out. Because I was telling my brother, he's the one, Parkway's my favorite heavy band of all time. And I was like, dude, I don't know, like, how you feel about this new album? Like, I'm disappointed. Like, where's my freaking Deep Blue or Ire? Like, what the hell? And he's like, well, you think about it, it's hard to stay that angry when you get older and you have a lot of money. And I'm like, good point. Back then, with those old albums, they were just a bunch of freaking surfers, like, with not really a lot of money or anything. And but we were having this discussion. He's like, yeah, unless you're Randy Bly, then you're just going to be angry forever. And it's like, good point, because theirs has never changed. But fun fact, though, not fun. It's actually really fucked up. So if you look that book over there on my shelf, it's called Dark Days. Author Randy Bly. It's about his story of when he got thrown in prison in a foreign country because Lamb of God was there playing. I forget exactly which country it was, but supposedly a young fan had died because Randy was up on stage doing like an upward hand motion, like come on, everyone. Get up off your feet, like get off your feet, and stuff like that. Well, the kid took it as
typical metal show, yeah. Apparently,
the kid took it as like get up on stage, and I guess the kid had like fallen and got hurt and died or something. Like something happened. I forget the exact details, but someone had died at their show. They didn't know because we all know most metal bands. If they see someone go down, they stop the whole fucking show.
They literally stop everything. They stop playing, and they're like, "Hey,
yo,
get that guy up!"
Yeah.
Like,
so they had no clue. They left the country, didn't return for years. And when they made their return to the country for another show, right when they got off the plane, he was arrested on sight and thrown in prison.
Damn.
And it took a long time for him to get out. Like, it was a big deal. And when he was in, he was writing that book. And basically, and a lot, obviously, after getting out of prison, the whole thing being settled finally. And that entire book is about his whole experience on that. And
God, what a shitty circumstance.
The self-titled album, the name of the song, I believe, is 512. And the main chorus of that song, he's literally saying, "My hands are painted red." And because that album was their release after this whole prison thing had happened. And a lot of that album is based on that scenario and what had happened. So hence, like, that was the main chorus of that song being called, like, "My hands are painted red." Like, someone died because of me.
Yeah.
But I think he's written another book since The Dark Days. I love when authors write books. Like, I think they do such a good job. I mean, their entire career, mostly, especially if they're the front man, is based on writing. And to get that insight of, the actual, like, rock and roll metal life and what it's like, it's bad.
Yeah.
I have a couple books because I have another one up there written by the drummer of Five Finger, and basically a lot of that is him, like, what they had to dealing with Ivan Moody, all his fucking addictions, like a lot of freaking drama in that one. And then my favorite frontman author, Corey Taylor.
Yeah, Corey Taylor's.
Like, who just writes some wild out of this world books. Like, he's got the freaking Something Funny Happened on the Way to Heaven, or How I Made Peace with the Paranormal. My favorite one being You're Making Me Hate You, which is literally just a massive rant.
Yeah, I listened to the book on Audible.
Dude, and it's my favorite too because the fact that he read for his own audiobooks, he did the reading
so
for it.
Funny.
I love it. Yeah,
like you can hear Corey Taylor talking. It's like, Okay, so he's just telling us about his experiences.
Yeah, but yeah, it's literally him freaking doing the auto for his own book. And I'm like, hell yeah. But yeah, You're Making Me Hate You. Like, I've listened to that audiobook probably once a year. I listen to that.
Damn.
Because it's just that good. I just hear him rant about everything. It's just, and the way he like insults, like his creative cursing that he uses is so good. To where like sometimes not even curse words, but he's like the way he's insulting them like is
Yeah.
just awesome, and I love it. Like I need to take more from that vocabulary and just quit having "fuck" be my main word of choice for
Fucking
everything.
shit.
I've been trying, like I'm trying to get better. Eventually, I'm gonna get me like a little of those little old fucking click counters,
Click buzzers.
you
Just
know,
like,
and
"Alright,
just
how
like
many times did I say fuck today?"
during the day, not I don't really care. I mean, it's more of like doing this. I've been trying a lot more to get away from using it so much.
Yeah, like our early days.
Oh, it was bad.
Oh man, so
bad.
during our last recording, we actually went back onto what is it?
Newgrounds.
Newgrounds and listened to the first episode. And basically every other word
Was fuck.
was fuck.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious. And on top of that, the whole time you could just hear me rolling dice.
And my mic wasn't even working.
Nope.
It's just me talking and like you hear me echoing from your mic. My mic didn't even work. Like and that's the thing too is, you know, we've definitely been improving.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's just a matter of now of finding the right crowd. And I do need to study more and like figure, okay, what do you do and not do? I mean, not that I care. I'm going to talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about.
Yeah.
But it's a matter of like, is there like bad habits? I have tried to not let long silences drag out, though. One thing I've noticed from a lot of podcasts is there's like, I don't know if it comes from the editing man who actually maybe does his job and just cuts out the pauses between talking.
Yeah.
Or a lot of times the podcast has like 5 people who are just constantly talking over each other. But me and you were both raised with the proper manner to not talk when someone else is talking. So there always tends to be
either one of us or 2 of us if we have more people talking at the same time. And it's like we have a good back and forth.
Exactly.
We have a really good back and forth.
And that's why there's always that like delay in the listening, why there's that quiet pause in between, because I make sure that you're done talking before chiming in and you do the same. So there always tends to be that little bit of blank space there in between the talks.
Yeah, and I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, I've heard a lot of podcasts where it's just nonstop. I like having a podcast where it takes little small pauses. And it's not like our silences are super long either. Our silences, I think the longest one we've ever had was maybe 15 seconds.
Which it feels like a long time when you're listening. It's like, wait, did it end?
It does feel like a long time.
Did it cut out? Like, what the fuck? That's why I've at least tried to like at least chime in with like, okay, like, and just kind of make sure that that the waves keep moving on the line even after I'm done talking.
I mean, we have improved exponentially, and from where we started to where we are now, where we can have a pretty decent flow in a conversation and not have as many lulls as we used to.
That's true, yeah. I mean, we've always been good at having conversations. Like, this all sparked because I literally remember that night sitting in the garage just talking and drinking like we did. And I just remember looking up at the clock and being like, we've been out here for 4 hours talking about who knows what.
Yeah.
You think people would enjoy these conversations? Let's find out.
I mean, shit, literally the first conversation we had, we basically talked all night.
That's true, yeah, the day we fucking really met.
Yeah.
Damn it, there I go again. Yeah, that's the counter. Put it up on the TV too up there. Have a digital counter on the TV. Be like, oh, add it to the list.
But yeah, that whole first day was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, because Gobo introduced me to the larger friend group. I forget how many people were there, but I think we were having a board game night.
I think back then it was just the core 5, I believe, because it was Gobo, Ace, Ark, Muffins, Hefe, and me. That was like the pretty much the core 5 right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. That was probably about it. I don't allow many people in my house, so
Hmm. Yeah, and it was super funny because I drove myself in, and I was the last one to leave early in the morning.
we were still talking.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a good night. Fuck, that was what, 7 years ago?
just about. Yeah,
It's what, around
it's been
like
a while.
2019 or 18, I think.
It was
'Cause it was before COVID.
It was about a year and a half before COVID.
Yeah, so I think it
it's
was like late 18, early 19.
Yeah, it's been almost 8 years, 7, 8 years.
Fucking crazy. Feels like I just met you yesterday. No.
Oh God.
No, but no, and like this whole thing has just been, honestly, it's a fantastic hobby. I enjoy doing it a lot of times during the week. Especially like getting towards the end of the month, I'll be sitting here thinking like, man, I really want to do an episode. Like,
Yeah.
I want to talk about things. Because I'm not a very, especially I think this works out great for me too. Because again, I'm not a very social person. Like even at work, like believe it or not, most people at work, I am like the quiet, grumpy asshole all the time. It's pretty easy to believe. I know it's not. It's not hard to believe at all.
Nope, not at all.
So I don't even have a lot of conversations at work really with people. Very few people at work know that I'm actually such a massive freaking nerd, that I'm into all this kind of stuff. Except for those who I've told about the podcast, and they're like, "What? Wait, you play D&D and all that?" I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I thought you were just the average blue collar man went home and beat your wife, and I'm like, well, I don't have one, so
I don't have one to beat.
exactly. My freaking body pillow's falling apart.
Like the only thing I'm beating is my.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. But so no, I really enjoy this and to be able to talk. I think one of the main things too is we've been doing better at like staying up to date with things, because I've noticed that's like one of the main things with podcasts tends to be like they're all about the pop culture, which I am not. I could give a shit about the pop culture, but the things I care about, and if I can be up to date and with the people in these communities, whether it be the metal scene, the anime community, the gaming community,
Yeah.
And be up to date and inform people of new things. Like I really enjoyed doing that anime vote episode, which has been got a lot of views.
Nice.
Did really good. So I was hoping the Mortal Kombat episode would have gotten more views. I haven't checked it, but the anime vote special did really good. I do want to do a follow up, which the Anime Awards just came out, so
We'll be getting that done soon.
yeah, Karma was freaking sick as hell, couldn't make it. Arc was working, so it was like, damn it, I really want to get that freaking, because it's gonna be so hard, because I follow so much anime on everything.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard not to get spoilers, so I'm gonna have to try to avoid all that.
Yeah, I think honestly the toughest thing for me regarding the Anime Awards is just staying away from it. Because I subscribe to Crunchyroll. I have them subscribed on Instagram and TikTok. And on, God, what's it called? YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I have a lot of shit that I see throughout the day.
With anime.
I've been
it's
just
like,
avoiding it like the fucking plague.
Yeah, same. No, I'm so curious though. And then the next this year's rewards when they come out, and I can't wait to see, because there's got a lot of good animes right now.
Me too.
With the free, like I'm behind too. I think I did on purpose. I have not watched any of the new seasons of everything I love. I've literally been letting the dubs build, because I have season 4 of Rent a Girlfriend. Was it season 4 or 5 of Reincarnated as a Slime?
I think we're on season 5.
Season 3 of Reincarnated as a Vending Machine. I fucking love that anime. Dude, if you haven't watched that one yet,
I've seen it.
I love I think it's actually called Reborn or something like that. I don't think it's actually called Reincarnated, but like Reborn as a Vending Machine. I fucking love that one. It's so good. So there's the new season of that one. Free Ren season 2. What else? I think that's it for like the main ones I've been avoiding them, because we're so close too, because like most of them are all up to like episode 8 in the dubs.
Yeah.
So I'm just freaking waiting, and it's been so hard, but I want to just sit down and just binge all of it.
Honestly, I went back and rewatched the Reze arc. I should have voted more
That's so good.
for Chainsaw Man because Reze arc was really good.
So good. I haven't watched it since it hit Crunchyroll, mostly because my soundbar finally went out. So
shit.
I've been. I mean, my TV speakers aren't bad. It's a good TV. Don't get me wrong. But I really want that fucking extra loud. You know me, especially when it comes to like special movies and all that.
Yeah, definitely.
I have no idea why this soundbar went out. It's not because of the Broly movie. God knows I have that thing cranked to max fucking volume anytime I watch. I think the two movies I have always turned up the loudest is the Dragon Ball Super Broly and Battle of the Gods. Those two movies I have cranked to max volume.
Super Broly was really good though.
So good.
It was a pleasant surprise because I'm not a big Dragon Ball fan.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone that listens to this knows that.
Yep.
But Dragon Ball Super Broly
So good.
was pretty fucking good, I have to admit.
And there's those. See, I don't know. I mean, I know I am more deaf than the average person. Years of construction. No, I don't wear ear protection. No, I won't start wearing ear protection. Growing up with skull candy headphones, dirt bikes, guns. Like, I know my hearing is not the best. But at the same time, I believe there are things that just, they don't sound good quiet. Like, my opinion, death metal does not sound good turned down at low volume.
No, not at all.
It does, like, it has to be at high volume.
I want to feel that bass in my fucking chest when I listen to death metal.
It'd be like trying to listen to EDM with your bass turned to 0. It would sound like shit.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine having freaking Skrillex or something like that playing and you got 0 bass? It'd sound horrible.
No, it'd be shitty.
And that's how I feel about metal. And there's a lot of anime, especially the shonen animes, I feel have to be at high volume. You know, like it just, to me, it brings that effect of the fight scenes and just makes it feel more alive.
Mm-hmm.
A slice of life, I can have at a low volume with not a lot of sub, but not a lot of bass. You know, it's a slice of life.
Yeah.
But when you get into those big action shonens, like I gotta have the bass, gotta have the high volume, just makes it good.
It makes it that much better.
Yeah. Now my thing is, pardon. I don't know if I want to invest into a sound bar or if I want to go old school and get me some tower speakers.
Honestly,
I'm sure my neighbors would love me.
Yeah. And tower speakers are pretty nice.
They're so
I do
nice.
have a stereo at home.
Oh, yeah?
If you do need one, yeah.
I mean, God, I remember my old stereo, man. I had such an awesome set. 5-disc CD player, bro. With 6 speakers hooked into it.
Nice.
I had giant speakers in my room. That's one thing. If I could go back, I remember the room I had set up in high school. God, I want to recreate that bedroom. Shit, the only person alive who I still talk to about that, Rigby, remembers that room. And it's funny because he's always telling me, he's like, dude, when I get my own place, I'm just going to like fly your ass out here. Say, here's the budget, decorate. He's like, you've always had a way with just decorating and making things freaking wild. I'm like, I mean, I just do the things I like, and it just, I guess it turns out, because it's the same. Like, part of me is like, oh man, I can't have chicks over, and the second I invite a girl to my house, she's gonna look like I don't have the standard living room. My living room is entirely Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
When you open my door, you're greeted by a Deadpool mantle. Like half my house looks like a fucking toy store. It's shit still in boxes everywhere.
Yeah.
You come in here, you feel like you're at Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, there's a lot of books in here. You have some pretty full bookshelves.
Yeah. So, but at the same time, I won't change. Like at me, like if she walks in and sees it and is like, grow up and be like, get the fuck out of my house. This is me. But yeah, there's part of me. I was like, it would be nice just to have that like basic living room.
Mm-hmm.
But nah.
I mean, that's how I'm starting out. Like everything that we have at the house right now has been hand-me-downs.
Mm-hmm.
And I did all of the decorating.
Well, I mean, keep in mind, everything in my house was all not hand-me-downs, but stuff from job sites and and hand-me-downs, like those bookshelves for my mom's, like But yeah, this desk was from a freaking warehouse that was shutting down.
Nice.
That couch is from I don't even know how long ago. The other
Yeah.
couch in the living room was Rigby's old couch, but I make do with what I get.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, like I remember, like my room in high school. One of the best features of it was one of those. It didn't have any light, so the light switch was linked to an outlet. So you had to like plug your own lamp in and hook it to the light switch. Oh, I had that room, blackout curtains. Obviously, I've had blackout curtains most of my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
I had an entire power strip hooked to the light switch. And in that power strip, I had a fucking disco ball mounted on the ceiling, black lights hanging in pretty much each corner. I had the old school blacklight posters. I don't know if you remember them. They actually were like fuzzy.
Yeah, I remember.
I had a full on fucking laser that shot up all over the ceiling.
That's pretty cool.
I had a bunch of these like sound activated lights. So they were in bottles. I had clear glass bottles. And the way I bought these lights, they come as like corks almost, but they're lights and they light up the whole bottle.
That's pretty cool.
I had those, and like I said, then the 6-speaker fucking stereo, and the old freaking lightning ball. You touch it with all electricity. Yep. I also had like 2 lava lamps, and all of this was wired into the freaking light switch. So you just walk into the room, hit the switch, and fucking party.
No, that's awesome.
And I need to get some new black lights. I've always loved black lights. I always thought they were so cool.
I like black lights too, but I'd be scared to turn one on in your house. I don't know. It
doesn't actually highlight sperm. I tested it.
Did you really?
It doesn't
That's
actually.
So fucking funny.
It doesn't actually highlight sperm. That's a myth.
Yeah.
Now, maybe if you were to get like, I don't know, maybe an actual fucking UV, like bright UV light, maybe. But black lights, no. Because again, keep in mind, this was my room in high school.
Yeah.
It would have been glowing.
It would have been glowing, yeah.
But what I've always loved most about black lights is because, like, my favorite colors are, I love neon. Like, neon green is my favorite color, like neon orange. And what lights up best in black lights? Neon colors. So that's always why I've liked them so much. Mm-hmm. So what's trippy is I actually bought, like, some black light strips. And I held them because I wanted to kind of put them on the figures because I thought it would light the figures up a lot. Some of them look freaking freaky under blacklight. I don't know like what kind of skin color paint they technically use on some of them, but the way it makes them glow is just weird.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It might be the complexion too.
Something, yeah. The material but the mangas light up pretty freaking cool in the blacklight. Like some of the best ones are actually like Dawn to Dawn. Because all their writing on the spines are in neon color. So they light up really cool in the black light. Same with the Dragon Ball Zs because they're all like white spines. So they light up.
Spine and then the lettering
orange
as well.
And so they light up really cool in black light. Sadly, that poster up there doesn't light up as well as I would like it to in black light. But the ones I bought too were like fucking $5 for 2 on Amazon, so they weren't good black lights. They were LED black light. I'm like, nah. If I'm gonna get a black light, I'm gonna go with the fucking old school big tube one.
Yep.
Because that lights up everything.
God, strobe lights are fun.
Oh yeah.
I remember having like an actual like little strobe light that you hooked up to a wall, and I would just have it right there, facing the door, blinding anyone that would come in. Shit was fun.
I think one of my favorite things too from back in that time was the original gaming chairs. It wasn't this race car seat thing that's in the scene now. I don't know if you ever saw them or remember them, but they were literally little rocking chairs that sat on the floor.
Yeah, I remember them.
But they had built-in speakers on them and everything, and they were dope. I remember I had one of those in my room too. I loved that freaking old rocking chair. It was such a weird little, just like a little like weird half L shaped chair, and just rocked really good with the built-in speakers and everything. God, that chair actually had really good bass in it. And I remember me and frickin' Ender, we would seriously try to time because, I had my big stereo, which didn't have any actual subwoofers, but the speakers, did have little bass speakers in them. Mm-hmm. But I had that, the gaming chair had really good bass in it. And I remember we would sit there and try to time it just right because I had my iPod hooked up to the gaming chair, and then obviously like the CD and the stereo, and sitting there trying to time the fucking start button exactly at the same time because the iPod had a little bit of lag to it compared to the CD, and like trying to get that timing down to where the chair and the stereo were in sync. And I remember the two songs we always tried to line up was Bloodlust from the Browning because it had fantastic bass, and freaking, or no, Korn, that wasn't out yet. That wasn't until I moved out when I was like 19 when that Korn album came out. So yeah, it was mostly, I think it was Bloodlust and then like Fucking Die by Skrillex. Like I was always trying to line those two up and get it in sync.
Yeah, and honestly, getting songs in sync like that is pretty tough.
It was a challenge.
Yeah.
Because I remember still like one of my, the album was hated on, but I loved The Path to Totality by Korn. A lot of people hated on it because yes, they went fucking dubstep route, but it was the time, you know? And I think they did fantastic at it because
honestly, they did fucking great.
Because Narcissistic Cannibal is such a good song, and I fucking love that song. Like I remember when that one came out, we'd be blasting. I blew my truck speakers with that song. Mm-hmm. But good times.
Yeah, Dubbed Up and Scratched was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
by Asking Alexandria.
Fuck yeah!
It was basically their whole first album just in dubstep.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome. I fucking loved it. That was actually one of the first things that I heard from them. Was their Dubbed Up and Scratched because I was into Skrillex.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, they released that album. And I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Who's this band? Final episode. I know who this band is now.
That's okay. I knew you were close, but I knew that wasn't the name. Stepped Up and Scratched.
Stepped Up and Scratched.
I was like, no, I know you're right there, but that's not it. You want to know what? You know what album I found them on?
Which one?
Self-titled.
Really?
I know. I was very late to Asking Alexandria. I missed them. The only reason was because I was going to Aftershock 2018 Aftershock, and I was looking up the lineup and all the bands that were going to be there, and I'm looking through them all, and I was literally like, all right, let's check that band out. I haven't heard of them. All right, let's check these guys out. Let's check this out. And at the time, Self-Titled was the album that had just come out by Asking.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is actually pretty good. Like, okay, a rock and roll feel, like a little heavy here and there. Reminds me of like some Bullet almost, you know, not bad. And then went back and like, all right, let's check them out from the beginning. And went to Stand Up and Scream. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is the same band? This is awesome. Way different. And then, of course, going to the freaking concert, I'm like, come on, play freaking Stand Up and Scream. Like, give me all that. And it was all mostly the self-titled songs. And I'm like, boo.
Yep.
Because I bought the 2 CDs because I wasn't paying for Spotify or anything back then, so I only had like limited be able to listen and all that, and so I had bought Self-Titled and the Black, and those were I really enjoyed.
The Black album was really good.
Yeah, which I really enjoyed. I thought it was fantastic. It sucks they didn't just stick with that singer because I've watched a lot of documentaries on Asking and stuff like that and interviews, and it's all Danny Worship's fault.
Yeah, like
he never wanted to be metal to begin with. He wanted to be rock and roll, and you just watch like all the videos on him and everything, and it's like, dude, fuck you. Like, oh, it's because they say, oh, because he tore his vocals. He never did.
Yeah.
And it's like because they're like, oh, he can't scream like that anymore. It's like, no, he just doesn't want to, because I believe it was during the Ozzy ceremony after Ozzy had passed. He actually did a freaking full on. God, what song was it? I think it might have actually been Not the American Average. And sang it perfectly. Like he can clearly still hit the screams, no problem. But they just he doesn't want to and wants to be rock and roll.
And that sucks. Like when
because they set the fucking stage for the metalcore scene in the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost pretty much every band that followed. I think between them and Attack were like the two that pretty much set the fucking scene, and then all who follow were copies.
Bring Me the Horizon's early stuff was really good.
Oh, I always forget the name of the album, but it's literally like the dude standing there. It's like half black, half white. And
I know which one you're talking about.
I don't remember the name of that album. That was super good though too.
Yeah, one of my favorite songs by them was on that album.
Which
It was, I think the album was called Hell is Real, Believe Me, I've Seen It. Heathens,
oh yeah, what's the rest of it?
Heathens something, Let's Keep It a Secret.
Yeah, such a long title. One it's
Yeah,
like
it was
like,
a long title.
one like Old Devil Wears Prada.
Old Devil Wears
One of my
Prada,
favorite
man.
songs
Holy
from them
shit.
is fucking Reptar, King of the Ozone Layer. It's such a good song. Attack Attack has always been good, and they've always like come out and admit, and it's like we do whatever the fuck we want, because they had the weird dubstep album kind of. It was the Long Time No See, which is still my favorite album from them. And they do whatever the fuck they want, and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But I think Attack Attack does fantastic. Like they have a new song that just came out called was like I complain on the internet about everything, or something like that. I complain something. But like one of the main core, like the part of the song is like, what am I even staying on this dumbass track? Like, whatever I want, and just keeps going.
No, that's awesome. I've recently been going back and listening to a lot of stuff that came out in the 2010s.
I mean, it was the best time for metalcore.
Yeah, Pierce the Veil was out.
I Set My Friends on Fire. Fantastic. Yeah. Which and then I just got you into freaking Abandon All Ships.
Yeah.
Another one
I've been listening to a little bit of Abandon All Ships.
Which I was also surprised you haven't heard of them.
Dance, Gavin Dance.
So good.
Yeah, I've been getting really heavy into the 2010s metal scene.
That's still like probably out of everything my most listened to scenes. Is that just I love that metalcore scene. But I Set My Friends on Fire, man. They only did 2 albums and then just disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
And it blows me away because they're gonna be at Aftershock this year.
Really?
I'm like, what the fuck? They're still together? Like, they did 2 albums and never freaking showed up again. And I really want to go this year because it's a shit ton of the 2010s metalcore bands. Like I Set My Friends on Fire, freaking Icy Stars.
It'd be really cool to see Icy Stars.
The one band that I haven't got to see yet that I would need to see After the Burial is going to be there. And it's funny because the headliners, I don't give a shit. It's all the freaking other ones that I actually want to see because I think the headliners this year
actually haven't seen the lineup this year.
Like I said, I paid attention to all the small writing are the ones that have me most intrigued. Because the headliners are literally My Chemical Romance, which I never gave a shit about, Limp Bizkit, Pierce the Veil.
Pierce the Veil, yeah.
The one headliner I would see, Tool. Because I fucking love Tool. But then we got, here's the big name, Sublime, Wu-Tang. Fucking Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang. I would go see Wu-Tang.
Baby Metal, cool. Sleeping with Sirens, what are some of the other ones? Oh, The Offspring, Suicide Boys, A Day to Remember. That's another one.
Day to Remember.
Old Day to Remember, dude.
Yeah, Old Day to Remember was fucking
What's the
great.
album? It's the one with the dude in the hourglass. Such a good album. I love
I can't remember the name of it.
Queens of the Stone Age. So I was looking at all these and I'm like, I mean, it's not really, I don't really care too much about all this. They're Pretty Reckless, cool. But then you start
Taylor
reading.
Momsen is hot.
Because again, that's all, the big names, see, that are easy to read. But then you zoom in and you start getting to these smaller names. Freaking Apocalyptica, which I love. Kill Switch Engaged.
Yeah.
Starset, which I fucking love Starset. They're going to be there. Let's see. What were some of the other freaking small ones that had me? Death Clock is another one.
Death Clock's going to be there?
Uh-huh. Under Oath. What day was it that had all the good ones? Oh, so it's Friday. That's the freaking 2000s metalcore, because here we got Wage War is going to be there, but The Devil Wears Prada, Escape the Fate, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Yeah, there's just so many of those.
Rail is going to be there. Hawthorne Heights is going to be there, which is pretty cool.
The Ghost Inside, which I fucking love. After the Burial, a band I need to see really soon.
3-6 Mafia, that's lame.
Yeah. But see, there it is right there. I see stars. I set my friends on fire. Freaking Dance Gavin Dance. Body count.
Shit, I might.
I think it's up to like 600 though.
Damn.
Yeah.
Kind of expensive.
It's
honestly.
very expensive. But it's like, fuck, man. I kind of. Solder's there. Yeah, you said that.
Dance Gavin Dance just came out with a new album too, so they'll probably be playing songs off of that.
That'd be cool. The Black Dahlia murder.
Suicidal Tendencies.
Yep. So, yeah. But like I said, for me, it's mostly the smaller names that have me most interested.
Brujeria. Oh, dude, Brujeria is gonna be there.
Oh, there's the other one I was looking for. Bless the Fall.
So Brujeria is a Latin death metal band.
Really?
Yeah, they have some pretty good music.
Oh. I'd have to. Oh, that's the other one. Stick to Your Guns. That was the other one I was trying to think of.
Drop Dead Gorgeous.
But yeah, the lineup this year is, whew, man. Again, I'd probably be like close to the gates every night except for Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
But like for the closing band, I'd probably be like kicking it over by the exit gate.
Honestly, I think one that I'd really want to see would be Sublime. They just released a new album too.
That's fair. I mean,
And it's not Sublime with Rome. It's Sublime with what's his name? Holy shit, Bradley's son.
oh, that's cool.
So it's
It's
pretty-
Sublime.
pretty cool shit. It's Sublime.
Okay, that's good to know. Because yeah, I kind of quit listening to them after the first two albums.
Yeah, Sublime with Rome wasn't too bad, but it didn't have the same feel.
I mean, Sublime, like, I think the only reason I even listen to them to this day is just to relive, because it's just, it was great at the time. Like, don't get me wrong, like the original two Sublimes, but reggae had never been my thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like me, I have groups in every genre. Don't like reggae, I like Sublime, and I like Real Big Fish. Real as in, you reel it in, not
Yep.
real as in REAL. It's real, REEL. Gotta reel that big fish.
That's fine.
Same with like country. Like I can mostly despise all country, but I fucking Garth Brooks. Get down to that Garth Brooks.
Yeah, Garth
and,
Brooks.
and some old Hank Williams.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Would the Charles Daly Band be considered country? They're the ones who did Devil Went Down to Georgia. Is that more bluegrass rock?
That's more bluegrass blues, I think.
Gotcha. So I love Devil Went Down to Georgia is just a goated song. Yeah, I mean, metal, dude. Just gotta love metal. And
Yeah.
part of me really wishes I could invent a time machine. Go back in time to fucking high school me and be like, hey, you like this music? Go to these concerts. Because I didn't get into metal until I was like 20.
Mm-hmm.
And the shittiest part of all that is I was 18 in 2010 when this shit was fucking peak at its prime. All the
Shit.
concerts, fucking everything. But I didn't give a shit about any of it because all I listened to was classic rock. I didn't care about any of this. And I hate it because, again, then I got into all the music and then they all started changing. Like, I still got to start going to concerts at least. Like, Parkway, I got to see when
Yeah.
Ire, actually, I saw them when they were touring for the Ire album. That was my first time seeing them. I got to see We Came as Romans before the singer passed. Very sad.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I always go back and, like their old music videos, like Asking Alexandria, for example. A lot of their old music videos is live concerts, stuff like that. And it's like,
yeah.
I could have fucking been there. I was at the prime age, too. I was freaking 17, 18 when this shit was going on. Like, fuck.
Yeah, I wish. That'd be awesome.
Like, if I just go back in time and tell myself, like, look, motherfucker, you will like this music. You haven't given a shot. You only listen to your fucking classic rock CDs. You will like this music. Go to these venues, and you will meet so many hot goth girls.
God, I think I started getting into metalcore when I was about 12 years old.
Damn.
Yeah, so I got into it pretty early. and I
Yeah.
haven't really left.
God, because the MySpace scene girls, like, oh, I
Yeah.
just tell myself, like, bro, you're gonna get into all of this. Do it now.
Yep.
Yeah, because I graduated. I graduated in 2009 or 10. Yeah,
Shit, you're an old man.
fuck off.
Reaching his 40s here soon.
Look here, you whippersnapper. I remember when Tom was my best friend on MySpace. And we all turned our backs on him for this rich asshole because he made Facebook.
What's MySpace?
MySpace, you could create your own profile. And you had all kinds of cool little images on it. Like, I had a fat dancing lady, which was funny. And I had my own background music and videos. And our buddy Tom, he made the software. He was your first friend on there. Everyone was friends with Tom. We missed him. And then we had these things called the Scene Girls. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Even I was into the Scene Girls back then. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. I can't do it as long as old man Ark. God, we need to have.
In my day.
One of these days I'm gonna ask him, like, we need a whole interview with freaking Grandpa,
With Grandpa Ark Soul.
or he could just come up with another name for the character.
Yeah.
But I'd like to just have a whole little interview with Grandpa. He came at me with a guitar. Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Yeah, I think it's about time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow. We just passed our 2-hour mark. That was a good one.
Well.
So let's make this quick. That was the funniest thing that because I saw that someone wrote in the comments of the special where like Ark Soul said, let's make this short. And it turned, because he said that right at the start.
Yeah.
And then it was
did.
3 hours long and he did majority of the fucking talking.
Yeah, it turned into a fucking long episode because we were going through category by category and then we kept having conversations that branched off of what that category was.
I mean, it's in the description. Like, I think in the main description I wrote for Hentai Heathens is like, us on our weird conversations about anime, video games, and whatever rabbit holes we end up going down.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, hentai.
Hentai.
I was watching one the other night. I don't remember the name of it, but it reminded me a lot of. There's an anime called. You remember it? It's the weird name, and then the world where the history of swear words doesn't exist.
Shimonetta.
Shimonetta. Thank you.
Yeah.
Almost kind of like that, but on the opposite spectrum. So this brother and sister, of course, got to start out with like that.
Yep.
I guess they moved back to their old grandfather's house on this island. Well, the island is advertised as a sex paradise.
Mm-hmm.
And from the little bit I was watching, like the dude is just full on straight edge, like no fucks given. And it's just funny because you see him like walking down the street and literally in the background everywhere there's people fucking all over the place.
That's super funny.
And then it was cool because he's sitting in class and he's like, well, at least school seems to be pretty normal on this island. And then a freaking bell rings and then everyone in the classroom strips and starts fucking. He's like, what the hell? So it's like the opposite spectrum almost of that. And I didn't get far enough into it, but he basically like starts a freaking like rebellion against all the sex and everything like that. So kind of like said the polar opposite.
Yeah, the polar opposite of Shimonetta.
Exactly.
That's super funny.
I don't remember the name of it. I'd have to relook it up, but I was like, this is wild. Okay. I just like said the funniest part for me was just seeing this straight edge dude just walking down the street and then literally right here on the mailboxes and like every corner you see people in the background just humping all over the place. It was funny.
Yeah, I haven't been watching any porn. I've been getting ass consistently.
It must be fucking nice.
It is nice.
I got new wall art though. There's the hentai right there. Got the new wall art up.
Got some wall art of
Momo.
Yeah.
Momo and Ira.
Yep.
And then the other new one being the other cosplay of Marin. So, which that one, yeah.
Yep.
Which I find, like, it's funny.
Great.
Like, the fact that these two, though, the freaking Don ones, were technically in their not safe for work catalog. But yet it's, you got a little bit of side nipple showing on ISA. And, like, same with Momo. Like, you just see freaking side nipples. Like, there's really nothing. And then you get to the freaking Marin one. Yep. And it's full on nude.
Yep. Full-fledged, full frontal.
Oh, yeah. Bury my face in there. No. Don't bring blacklight in this room.
Believe me, I would want to.
I was debating on that fact too. It's like, will we ever, how do you feel about caving and doing video?
I'd be fine with it.
Really?
Honestly.
I'm still kind of against the matter. I like sticking to the audio base.
I like sticking to audio base too. But at the same time, most modern podcasts
all have video. Which I've noticed, but at the same time, it's like how would we set the camera? Because like the way we sit and face each other, we wouldn't be able to do that. Because they all like sit and face a camera, or they actually have a cameraman who pans back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I don't know.
I don't know how that would work either. I mean, they do make like specialty cameras that focus in on the person that's talking, but I'm pretty sure it's super fucking expensive.
Yeah, and I'm cheap.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I was to do, because again, I like keeping the whole under thing. If I was to do video, I think I would take inspiration from one of my favorite music videos, being Before I Forget by Slipknot. Because when that album came out is when they were first starting to lift the veil on their faces.
Yeah.
And if you remember that music video, they all have their masks off, but the camera never shows their faces.
Yeah.
It shows like their mask, because Corey's got his mask on the mic stand. You do get like a zoom in of his mouth while he's singing up to the mic. You get minor zoom ins of like the eye and stuff. And like, I really enjoyed how they did that, because that was, like I said, their first thing of lifting the veil of the mask thing, but it never actually showed their faces fully.
No, it never did. And again, like you said, whenever it did show a face, there was only like a little corner of the face. So like realistically, they didn't even show their faces at all.
So that's how I feel. Like, I feel like if we were to do video, the one idea I had that I'd be okay with would be if we put the camera right here at the edge of the table. So you would see the table, you would see our hands and stuff like that, and like have like the mics or something, maybe like a little closer right there, so you would like see maybe the mic or something, or not even that. And I'd probably take like a new figure every episode, put a different figure on the table, something like that. Because sadly, like the way that the table's set up with the background and all that, you would just see the freaking monitor and the window curtains.
Mm-hmm.
Like, unless we were to basically entirely rearrange this room and have like two chairs in front of the bookshelves, because that's a fantastic background. Like, I love what I get to look at.
Yeah, I mean that background's great.
I mean, you get because my head blocks the whole record set up and everything, but you get to see the cards on the shelf.
Yeah, I get to see the cards on the
very
shelf.
Messy shelf. Well, in those pictures,
the art that's up around me.
That's true, because you can see these ones, right?
Yeah, I can see those.
I get to see those ones.
I have to turn my head to see these ones.
I mean, yeah, I have to turn my head to see the Don ones, but like that would be a good background set right there. But then we'd have to like put the chairs over there, and then
figure out how to set it up too.
Yeah,
that would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but at the same time, I have that thought process too on like, yeah, we could start doing video and all that, but then what happens when we can't meet in person anymore? Because trust me, this is still going to fucking continue. I will find a way to get this shit all linked and working to where we can still do the episode. We'll just have to, we'll put up a picture of you, freaking, put a picture of you right there. Freaking, like I'm still sitting here talking to you.
Yep.
But anyway, fuck, now we're ranting off in holes, as we always do.
All right, guys. This will be the end of the episode.
Yes, totally swear this time. Yep. Yes.
Finger.
Follow, please.
Yeah, give us a follow. Give us some comments, likes, if Spotify has a like system on the podcast.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Pretty sure it does.
I mean, it does show how many people actually download it for offline listening. That's cool.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
So yeah, like, oh wow, this person really wants to finish the episode. But no, like, and on YouTube as well. Like, yeah, the likes on YouTube, freaking share it all over. Like,
yeah.
And think about how funny it would be just sending your buddy without any description whatsoever. Just send him a link and like, there's getting a link. It's Hentai Heathens. Like, what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck?
What is this? Click and just enter with "What's up, fuckers?" But no, I have been getting a lot more serious into this and want to actually start growing and be the nicest I've ever been to the audience. But it would be fantastic if y'all would actually start following, leaving comments, so I can actually keep track of things, see how many people actually make it. Do we need to start making shorter episodes, like start cutting our time shorter? And thankfully, Spotify shows all those stats of like, okay, when do people fall off? When do, what's the average crowd that's following? Right now, ours is men in their 30s. Go figure.
Nice.
So help us help you so we can provide better words for your ear holes.
Yep. And this has been Hentai Heathens, motherfuckers.
I love you.